Was the Ace Boys the first podcast you were ever on?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That was my introduction into it.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you knew some of them. You knew Pun since you were young. That's
Mm-hmm.
how it happened. I remember.
There we go. And we are in the building.
What's up?
What's up, people? We got the amazing, intelligent, great potting, just the amazing brain of Taylor. Let's dive in.
I like that.
Let's dive in.
I'm so excited. I love it when I come to people's podcasts. And if I watch them, I'm like, ooh, like I want to touch this flag.
So, Tam, I got a question for you.
Let's go.
So, man, no, for real, like all jokes aside, I'm so happy to have you here. I'm so grateful to be able to sit down with you and chop it up and say thank you for having me on a day in LA.
Yeah.
I had a great time with you and Dijon. This is what I do want to ask. Is it Dijon or Dejon?
Dijon.
Dijon, okay. So just want to say thank you. And I took a few tips from what you guys were doing to try to make the podcast better here.
Okay, nice.
And, I do my little podcast run to get better and take a few good things here and there. And I love the way that you guys navigated through topics.
Okay.
Like it was, and I gave Dijon a compliment. Like you did a great job, like mediating, moderating, and going through and doing all that. So shout out to y'all, man. I stole a little bit of the sauce.
Of course, people are the sum of their experiences.
Hey.
So if you don't learn from everything that you deal with, you're not that smart.
You're not that smart, man. So Tam, what is going on and what is new with you in this world?
In this world, okay, we are trying to develop a little bit more, I don't want to say decoration, but more sets at a day in LA. I have been pressuring, annoying, nagging Dijon about talking about other things in LA rap since I first got over there. And I feel like it's starting to work a little bit. It's seeping in. So we'll have new things coming up with that soon. Trying to put together an IE event like we had the day in LA. For the IE artists and all those. I'm wearing one right now. Truly.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah,
Truly, shout out.
Yeah, he's a very cool artist in the IE. So I want to be the person to, if I can, like bridge that gap with LA, IE. And then maybe we could bring in a third to help bridge the gap with the Bay. Because complaining about our coast not being strong when we have inner division, then it's not like it's a freeway that go to everybody's house. Is very dumb.
That's what me and Munchie B were talking about that. Like, why are we doing this LA, Bay, this, like, why are we just not California?
Yeah.
Like, why are we not promoting California as an artist? But I do appreciate what Dijon is doing because there is a need for the LA artists to be promoted. Yes, but don't box yourself in to just only that.
Yes, like we can promote them. Of course, this is where we're from, but also we're not going to shun the other artists that are also working and that may be outworking y'all. It has to be the cream rises to the top for the whole coast.
Exactly.
And it don't matter if you're the homie, if you're second tier. If the people in the Bay doing it better, if the people down the street in the IE doing it better, that's just what it is. You should be trying to take something to learn from them or collaborate with them.
Exactly. And then sometimes the energy shifts. You know what I mean? Like, and you move with the energy and you're only as strong as your weakest link, right? Like if we make everybody strong and we can pull from resources from everywhere, that shit is key. And I feel like that's where there's a lack for us. You know what I mean? Because just unity in general. You know what I mean? And like being segmented, having this group over here, this group over here, this group, all across the board is hurting us.
Yeah, in every category.
Every category.
That's true.
You know, it's
tribalism.
Like, tribalism. And it's like, dude, can we not see that this shit is hurting? It's not helping.
I mean, we live in the results, right?
Yeah.
Even just driving here, I used to live on the street right behind Fat Burger.
Okay.
And Don something, they all have a weird name. And it's just driving here, it's like, dang, this was a historic Black community. And it's slowly becoming like every other part of LA. I can't tell. I used to stand on the bus stop in front of M&M's across from Krispy Kreme. Yeah. Now it's a crab boil and a weed shop. Like, we don't even get to keep our landmarks. And it's because we don't own things.
Crenshaw Mall got bought.
Crenshaw Mall is becoming something
swept
else.
under at the middle of the night. Somebody bought it. It's so sad. And so you're born and raised in LA.
Yeah.
That's dope. So how did you get into podcasting? Like, what was that transition?
So I'm out here. I'm going to FITM, fashion school downtown. And my college roommate at the time, we're like, I don't know, my boss and stuff used to always listen to podcasts. And I'm like, we could do that. Like, we're funny. We have like little parties, little kickbacks at our house. Everybody likes
What podcast
us.
would you guys be watching?
my boss would be listening to Howard Stern, some other weird people, and they would always be playing Joe Rogan, like back when he was in it looked like he was backstage somewhere. And I'm like, we could do this. Like the stuff they listen to is lame and they play it all day. So I get her to do it and we start doing it. Like we would switch off in between each other's apartments. She ends up moving to New York and I was like very sad, like, dang, and it was just a hobby. But I'm like, dang, like I have so much to talk about. Cause when you're saving up things and social media or whatever, stuff that you're going through and you like have this every Friday or whatever, every Thursday you go with your homegirl and you talk about it. It's like, dang, I missed that. I have so much to say. So then like during COVID, I'm like, it's nothing to do. I can like do it at home or in garage, whatever. So I started doing that. Then I started getting guests and like I'm paying for peer spaces, all of that. And that just gets burnt out so quick. Yeah.
Peer space is when it's like a podcast setup and you show up.
And you pay. So I'm like, dang, this is an expensive hobby to have. So I kind of was doing just different.
Yeah, it's a hobby at that time because it's no income.
It's no income. Like, and my YouTube channel was.
I hope that shit is fun.
Look, exactly. Like, damn, did you have fun talking to them today? Did you have a boring guest? You paid $200 to talk to them.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, and then you put stuff out and you don't get the results you want. And my channel is monetized, so I'm like, dang, I get more money off of like reposting the concerts I go to than talking to these people. So I kind of chilled on it. And then the No Jumper thing came up because I do marketing also. Okay. And I'm working with.
So when is this? When did you do the marketing for No Jumper?
Artists. I've always been doing marketing. That's what I went to college for.
Okay.
So I'm doing marketing for artists like here and there for a little like shopping money, vacation money. And I'm on one of my friends' project. They asked me to be like the newscaster voice.
Okay. So
I'm like, cool. So now I'm trying to help them advertise and they don't really have a budget. So I'm bullying them in the group text.
Exactly.
Like, we need to get t-shirts. We need to do this, blah, blah, blah. Like, damn. So I find out about the No Jumper competition on Instagram. And I'm like, fuck, I'll pull up. I'll wear y'all shirt on the stream. I'll try to get some clout for you, whatever. And then I end up doing really well. I end up like in the last 9 people or something. And no girls made it, but it was Ricky and Ugly Money at the end. And I just go home after that. And Josh is texting me, but I'm not taking it serious because, again, I've already done the hobby podcast era. So I'm like, and they're not talking about no money when they hit me up, nothing. So I'm like, no, I can't come to that. Like, I have a job, and I have this to do, and I have that.
I know I'm good, actually.
I'm solid. And then Lush was like, Tim, I really want you to come on the show. He's like telling me about Brandon, his op at the time. He's like,
oh, Brandon.
Yeah, he's like, you need to say something, Tim. He's like, every time I try to make points, he's like, they just call me a white boy, and this and that. He's like, I know you can crush him. I know you can. Like, just come help me.
Come kill this dude, man. He's hurt. I need you to help me. I don't need you here for yourself. Come here because I need help
to slaughter this man for me. And I'm like, cool. So I'm a hired hit woman.
Oh shit!
At this point, and I come in for Lush, and it does well. And then they ask me back on the show, and then they start talking about the little money. I'm like, okay, cool. I can pull up here for some gas money, some lunch money. But I'm not coming off the strength.
No,
off the strength of what?
Yeah, for sure. Like I cannot do that.
No.
Oh shit! So did you go when you got there? Did you go at Brandon?
It was so natural because the stuff he says is just so ridiculous. Like no person of sound mind can sit in there and watch that. What is that man name? That Tucker Carlson rhetoric come out of Brandon's mouth.
And it's like so funny because right when because this is how I felt like. Brandon, thank you for the jewels stuck in my washcloth.
Oh, stuck in my waist clothing.
Stuck in my waist. Oh my God.
No, that happens with me because these people have ridiculous names.
Stuck in my washcloth.
I only know stuck in my waist because of you on my channel. Hey, friend.
Stuck in my waist clothing code. Thank you so much.
Stuck in my washcloth.
Hey, because what I was saying is that he was so late to the game with his talking points. It was already the end of the era when he came in like, okay, now here we got all these black grifters.
Yes.
Like now all of a sudden we got all these black people.
We already seen 20 white boys get demolished on the college campus with those same talking points. I could just press play on the other person's rebuttal, so I don't got to do this shit
now
with you.
Here come your rotund ass coming over here with the same exact regurgitated garbage.
The same stuff that got Charlie popped.
The same shit. And actually they're way better than you also because we saw what happened with Destiny and it was just embarrassing. But then you see Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens, everybody now grifting and flipping.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, oh, let's focus on something else.
We have to because it's up. The jig is up. When you hustling somewhere and they shut the trap down, that's what they did to these people. Yeah. They were all getting sued, cease and desist. Candace Owens going against the French government.
Talking about they had an assassin after her. They had a hit out on her.
Like, girl. So now you see all the people. We can't be serious anymore because that cosplay is done. So we got to go full Alex Jones.
Yeah.
Before we was pretending to be serious.
Right. And so I don't know where he's gone. He just disappeared. You just banished him off to
his apartment or whatever he had going on, because it's ridiculous. And then when I'm finding out stuff about your life, because I don't want to be disrespectful to you, especially not on camera. And you have a black wife and you have a black child and you live in a black you need to shut up. I know you don't believe none of this you're saying because you're not at the house talking like that.
I don't think he could believe that shit. I don't think he could truly believe. I think it's just like how I say the black culture is so polarizing that racism gets paid. Like you can get paid for being racist towards black people. Anything towards black people, you get paid. Even so that we're black people, I think it's like the worst of the worst when our own is attacking with those same talking points. And like this is your way out. This is your option, is to use they shit against us. And he becomes he gets it. And
that's what I'm saying. But people do that. What Tariq Nasheed used to say, for Negro biscuits, for butter biscuits, this and that. Because they know that that's so hard to find a needle in a haystack, a black person, especially a black man. They can easily get a Candace Owens. Because once you get a white husband, anything go. Yeah, exactly. But to get a black man with a black family and that looks a certain way, that's not gay and all these things, hyper masculine black men to talk like them, it's like, he can be our beacon.
Yeah, exactly. That's the kind of black I like.
I like him. Let's get him on Fox News. And you think they'll platform you. But in the Trump era, it's you niggas is a dime a dozen now.
Dime a dozen. And it's like they use you as the token. Like, see, racism doesn't exist. Look at this guy.
Look how he agrees with everything I said.
He bought a house.
Yeah, whole time his daddy in jail and a whole bunch of other crazy shit. Like, you're living the rhetoric that they disrespect. You're living
you can't make this shit up. You literally can't make this shit up. And that as a woman, as a young lady in that arena, navigating that, how was it navigating No Jumper, the podcast world? Because I've seen, even just being doing what I do, like even on Ace Boys and the different podcasts that I've been on, that sometimes it's a little bit of heat for women. You know what I mean? Like like a little biased judgment. Like it's just automatically, it's a little bit more hate towards the young lady. Yeah. Did you deal with that?
When I first came in, but I'm already knowing that. Like I have a bunch of men in my family. So when I'm going into this platform, it's like, y'all already hate bitches. So I'm not going to come in here 100% how I would be with people that already know me and my friends and all of that, because I'm under a whole higher level of judgment. So I'm going to ease into my personality. I'm coming here after working my work outfit for a little while. Right. Because I don't want y'all to try to disrespect me or me to be in here and in my club outfit because I'm going somewhere after this. And now y'all, shut up, slut. You shut up. You're like, God forbid a bitch knows how to wear pants and a skirt. Like, no, you can't do that. And you're one type of person. I already know that's how the internet is. Yeah. Because when I first go there, it's like, shut up, Tam, plug talk. Nobody wants to hear her talk. Shut that girl up, all of that. And it's like, okay, I know you guys hate your mom. And the girl that broke up with you in 7th grade or whatever, I'm not them. I'm not them. Take a break. And I'm not here to defend all women. Right. I have my own opinions. And then they'll get mad at me, even to this day on the John podcast. Tam hates women. Because I'm not going to take y'all side in every situation. Some of you bitches are dumb. Like, we have
to. Some niggas is dumb. Like,
I can't take everybody. I need to hear it. And I'm going to apply my morals and my standards and my common sense to it. And if you don't like it, you don't like it. We're all just giving our opinion. Right. And I'm never going to give you the crash out opinion because of how I grew up, where I'm from. I got a family full of crash outs. I know the results of that. So people will hype you up on the right now, crash out right now because of how you feel. Wreck. Everybody loves a dumpster fire. Right. I'm telling you, the 3 weeks after you crash out and you sit in the cell, I'm giving you that advice that you wish you had.
It's cold. The seats are hard. It's concrete.
Your homies ain't never going to pull up. Never, ever. And maybe your baby mama, if he was nice on the way in,
might answer the phone.
Maybe. And the money going to get scarce.
And you're going to start having questions. A whole bunch of doubt. Like, wait, what is going on? What's it? That's the shit that kills. And I think having that experience in life and being like well-rounded and having a good sense, a good logic, and a good sense of reality, right, is making you such a great podcaster. Because now I'm like paying attention. I'm going to look at stuff and I'm backtracking like, oh shit, Tam is dope. You know what I mean?
Thank you.
And so
I used to be like, Tam is boring. Nobody wants to hear that. Like, oh, you want me to tell you to choke the bitch out in your apartment because she was getting loud with you? I told you to call the police on her. Like, that's you a snitch. How you snitching? She's crazy.
Crazy. What? And so I've noticed like podcasting, like I've started like noticing like the actual skills and like things and people that are good. And somebody who I think is like really good at what they do is Gangland Neem.
Yes.
Neem, and I saw him on The Day in LA. You know what I mean? I check him out and watch his reactions. And from what I'm starting to see is that like the best at this have a grounding to them in the culture. You know what I mean? Like, and they say certain things that you're like, oh, okay, I know exactly where you're from, but can still get on every different topic. And there's some shit going around where people are putting podcast up against podcast, or podcaster up against podcaster list, or what kind of this is this? Are you this kind of list? Are you this? And it's like so many factors that are not being factored into this shit. And it's just like, and the latest is Ricky. Ricky. So I'm gonna pull up something. Ricky from No Jumper was just going in on other podcasters at No Jumper, and this is what he had to say. So we're gonna pull this up real quick.
Your boy, Ricky Roy.
Ricky Roy.
Swim with the Sharks.
Mac Wop is in the building. No, before we get to Ricky Roy, we're gonna do Joe Budden first.
Let's go. What's up, Mac Wop?
Mac Wop is in the building, man. What up with you, man? Let's go right here.
I expect podcasters, all, not just y'all, to extract something interesting. As a podcasters, all, not just y'all, it should be your job to kind of extract what.
Okay, boom. Let's pull this up. So this is Joe Budden getting at Ish and Ice about podcasting. And it's just funny to see him talking about this so recently, just very recently, and then seeing Adam talking to Lush and Munchie about podcasting and this and that and going over it. And then Ricky talking about it. And it's like, oh shit, what's going on in the world, man? Is
it becoming an art form?
Yeah. Like what it was supposed to be? Like, oh, okay. Let's go.
To extract something interesting. As a podcaster, it should be your job to kind of extract what is interesting. Everybody is kind of so like when we speak to Ish, it's just giving you how he would give it to you if you seen him in the hookah spot. Now it was cool. We seen some couples. We went out a couple times, but not like that with the bed early. That's cool.
But what'll happen is you'll get here and as in the middle of telling your story, when everybody starts laughing and kiki-kikiing and all of that other shit, it stops you from telling your story. It does it to everybody in here outside of Joe, because when Joe's telling the story, we may not do that.
It's not that.
I'm not saying you can't.
That's their little crutch they be using.
I don't do nothing. Bro, I don't even come in here.
He tried to come in like with a reasoning behind it, and he had an excuse. Like, and I see why you're doing it, because people are kikiing and you shut down. He's like, no, that's not it.
Yeah. And his point is, overall, get to the good part first. You're burying the lead.
Oh my God. You're burying the lead. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. Get to the ship. Oh, you see,
Talk about myself, so I'm not even. Don't say y'all.
It's not a world where 6 couples could meet somewhere and something interesting ain't going on.
So what if something happens? You would do that.
That's not true. You can find some little shit that's not going to offend nobody.
All right, cool. Okay. So you find it interesting, right? Let's just play it out.
Let's do it.
We're going to be objective.
Okay.
You think it's funny.
Yes.
You think it's interesting. You come in here and you say it, and now the niggas around here is like, fall flat. Get the fuck out my face. Nobody here.
But at what point is it your job to find the funny things that you would say on camera? See, I think it's too many times where we'll do a whole pod, and then right at the end of the pod, one of y'all
will say something that you'll be like, yo,
funny, like in passing, almost like cavalierly. And I'll be like,
nigga, you should hour one. You do that.
I don't understand that.
Because if I even look back at some of the episodes we've done without you sitting here, we've gotten some of that funny.
Now, okay.
Dragonite Crib.
Hey, let's go,
What's
Dragonite. Hey. So that brings up a good point to me. Like, he tried to put it back on Joe, right?
Yes.
Like, is he saying it's on his leadership, or is he saying that it's on your personality?
I think he's saying, well, it's like two parts. The first thing he's saying is, oh, when Joe is telling a story, everybody in here kind of is going to shut up because he's the boss. It's his name on the building type of thing.
Glazing.
Yeah.
That's the new term.
Glazing. Like, people say that same thing when it comes to Adam, right?
Okay.
Like, the people shut up when he's talking. Okay, so, but then when his other issue is, oh, well, there might be something I think is funny and I come in here and say it and it falls flat. It wasn't funny, and we all have to deal with that. We've all said something on a pod or on the show, whatever, and it didn't get the reaction we thought.
Right.
It's your job as a person that's talking on camera to like, all right, roll it. Okay, like even you can make a joke about yourself. He takes himself too serious, and that's apparent all the time. Okay, you say something, it wasn't funny. Damn, I thought it was horror. It was fun. It was lit. I was like, what was y'all doing then? If it was so. Like, damn, y'all strict today, y'all boring. Like, play something.
Yeah.
Don't sit. He gets in his feelings. He'll shut down. He'll be quiet. Start shifting around in his seat. Like,
working with emotions.
Yeah.
Getting emotional about some shit when you need to let that shit roll off and keep going. It's the next combo, next play.
Because your job is just being here to talk. So, okay, you didn't get it's no laugh track.
No laugh track. So he left off talking about he tried to throw it on Joe not being there. That's funny. Look at his face. He like caught. He's like, wait.
Yeah.
What?
How many views did that get? Like, what you talking about?
Had it. We've had those moments.
Oh, so this is a good conversation.
I think
this is a great talk.
I think
because I agree with that. When I'm not here, y'all do get to some of that. You think that's my fault or your fault?
I don't.
You think it's my fault?
No. Well, okay. No, I'm not saying it's your fault because of something.
Because that does happen.
Joe Budden is that uncle that you just can't get one up on.
Yep.
You know, he just keeps like, damn, you got something for everything.
Yes.
He's like,
Y'all do seem more vulnerable, more willing to share. I call it willing to do your job, but what do I know?
Joe Budden calls Ish and Ice trash to their face. That's right. On today's episode of the Joe Budden podcast.
But anybody that's watched the show, y'all don't feel
Joe
like that
had enough.
naturally?
He ripped the Band-Aid off. He told his...
Since they came on the show, have we not, any people that have watched Joe Budden over the years, felt like, oh, these are just his friends because they don't add anything.
They were the replacements
for Rory and Mal.
You know what I mean? And maybe they were like always the bench players. Like and they were there out of necessity.
For that time.
The
transition, yeah.
And maybe he thought that they were going to grow in the position and like look into podcasting, look into these other shows, look into what other people are doing and what makes these other podcasts successful. And I think what he's saying and pointing out is that y'all ain't growing.
Yeah, you just here.
So do you think that there may be some switching out? Because I don't think Joe Budden brings up anything for no reason.
Yeah, I think there definitely could be. And now Joe Budden has moved to a full monetization model, right? Like all his episodes are on the Patreon and people got it. So yeah, the fans are his fans essentially. They're not paying to see those two. Because if that was true, they could try it out and they could go try to do a live event somewhere or a club or whatever it is and see if people come out for you. I don't know if it would be that based on their performance on this show.
I don't know anybody that, and I'm not trying to shit on them. I'm really not. Yeah. But I don't know anybody that's like, I love Ish.
No.
Or I love Ice.
No. Even at least Mona, as disruptive as she may be sometimes, at least she has that.
Yeah. Exactly.
Where people love her. She's endearing. She's funny. She's had sad moments. All of it.
And she's cracking outside.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
She has her own thing of fans.
Don't call me white girl.
Don't call me white girl. She does the comedian stuff. I don't know. These two seem like they have regular industry jobs maybe outside. And overall, I don't like it. Podcast people, they take themselves way too serious.
Way too serious.
So we can't even have fun moments on here with these two.
Yeah. And it's like they're fighting for everything. Every moment is a fight. Like, damn, like we can't just go to the next or this.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're funny. And it was like a moment where he tried to say something where he asked him about he went on a vacation with his wife and daughter and his daughter's mom. They all went on vacation together.
Oh, snap. And
Joe was like, so what happened? Interesting. What happened?
Yeah.
Tell me something. He's like, oh, no, not really. It was nothing. You know, everything was good. It just all went smoothly. He's like, what were you thinking that was crazy? He's like, oh, you know me, I'm not thinking nothing crazy. You're like, God damn, I'm trying to help y'all.
Well, it's they're protecting their private identity. They don't necessarily. It don't seem like these two want to be public people. Because when they brought up Ice relationship, he got mad.
Yeah,
like, oh, we're not even allowed to talk about it. And then the other guy, what's the older man with the hat?
Queen's Flip.
Y'all talk about his wife and his private life all the time. It's because he's popping outside.
Exactly.
And he posts his wife and then posts what they're doing. Oh, she got her haircut. She got a makeover. Y'all are hiding your, I guess.
And but look, you're a public figure. Now you're commenting on everybody else's life. You're having commentary on everybody else's life, and you're not saying, "Oh, I don't want to talk about that. That's their personal life." So when it comes to you, and you're like, and you could have made some shit.
I was gonna say, at this point, everybody connected to you knows that this is your job. I could have been like, yeah, on the plane, I didn't know. I got everybody separate seat. I put us in the front. I put them on another flight. Whatever. Tell us something funny. Maybe it's not even true.
Make something up, boring dude.
Or yeah, my daughter on the trip, she's hanging out with my wife more. You know, they get along. When she's up there kicking it. My wife is more fun. She like jet ski. This not her mama don't like that. They were turned up. It was weird.
What's the dynamics between when your wife tells your daughter to do something in front of her mom?
What?
Like, oh man, I saw it. I saw her cut them eyes. And I was like, oh, hold on.
Yeah.
Like, but nothing.
Anything.
And I was like, God damn, like you got all these viewers, all these people behind you. And you're blessed to be on this. It's so many people that want to be sitting in those seats.
And this is a well-paid job because we see how Mona been going up since she got on the couch. She got that body done.
Wait, did she?
Yeah. She launched Mona Love Media. Her channel looks way different. Her set is better. Like Mona is using the opportunity. The checks from Joe Budden, they're clearing.
So that's a direct reflection or snapshot of what to do with it.
And what not to do.
And what not to do. Because even when I pull this up, I'm just looking at them. I don't want to hear them. I don't. I don't want to hear them. It's just what it is. Let me see if he says
guys, they're garbage.
Let me see.
Yeah, that's right. All of the time. Ice store situation.
I went great. We had a great time. Ice went to the beach with the with
wife.
Go ahead.
To this, even Mark Lamont Hill is more fun than them, and he has a serious job. He talks about politics. He has a grown-up job.
They make Mark Lamont Hill look like the most interesting man in the world.
He talking about his business.
Like he's drinking Dos Equis and some shit. Like, God damn, dog. Like, y'all losing to Mark Lamont Hill? Damn.
Getting bodied by a news nigga.
Getting bodied by a news nigga.
And his former...
Watch this shit.
With the family?
That's why those Stanley Cups.
Ice went to the beach with his girl and his daughter's mom. I went great. We had a great time. You know, they, like I told y'all before, we all one unit. They get along great. Nothing. Like everything was fine. I couldn't have had a better day. We all went out to dinner. We kicked it. All right, but tell me some of the funny stuff that happened. It really wasn't nothing, bro. I promise you, it was just a regular day. We just hung out.
All right, well, tell me about some of the almost funny things that could happen.
Man, I get it, but I promise y'all,
hey, he's doing that on purpose.
Yeah, and he's going out of his way.
Already thought this out. Like, look at how boring this nigga is. I'm going to play this out on the...
So people can see, so he doesn't seem like a jerk when he fires them like a Rory and Mal.
Exactly. Not what y'all are thinking. It was just a regular, everybody just chilling.
All right, tell me about some of the funny things you was thinking.
Oh my God, Joey.
Fam, I'm not you. I wasn't thinking
all
that.
right, audience,
Yeah.
I be trying to... Oh, my.
Hey, listen, I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. I don't know what you want. Telling y'all I live a regular life.
That's not a regular life.
It is if y'all are all mature.
It's right.
That's regular, all mature. Well, then that's...
Who is that regular for?
I was about to say.
Who is that regular for? Going out with your daughter's mom and your wife or girlfriend or whoever it is on a trip.
It's not normal.
I don't even know not one person who's done that.
Like Will Smith. Like, it's not regular. It's weird. Y'all try to normalize the co-parenting stuff too much so it don't seem messy. Your life is messy.
Yeah, that makes me think that it's some fucked up shit actually did happen.
All right, tell me about,
There's nothing to squeeze out.
You think? There's nothing there.
See, look at Mona. She even knows.
Stop it, Joe.
all right, tell me about,
There's nothing to squeeze out.
You think? There's nothing there. There's nothing there.
The stone is
There's nothing there, bro. My daughter did ask, can mommy spend the night? No, she asked her mother, can you spend the night at the house with us? And she was like,
Girl, we've done our best.
Boring.
Sorry.
So you can tell Joe was frustrated, but he was doing.
Like, it's so real though. Like, it's your shit is trash.
And that should have been the first thing you talked about. Even if that wasn't the first thing that came to your mind when he started fishing, you could be like, "Oh yeah, my daughter asked the awkward question. It got weird for everybody." She was like, "Could she spend the night?" My girl said this. Baby mama said that.
He should have had a pencil and a pen and a pad on his way. What am I going to use as material?
Because you know they're gonna ask you.
Because they're gonna ask you, but also you should be putting material together so you can have something to land.
It is a job.
It is a job, and you have to be entertaining.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we'll watch a little bit more, and then we'll get to the next thing.
Not give a damn about podcasting.
Shit with him, like on some extraction shit. Hey, what happened? Funny. What went on? Hey, what'd you do? What they do? What the kid? You know, I'm just anything, right? And he says, "Yo, nothing happened. We had a good time. It's my family. We had fun. I'm telling you, man. I know you want something juicy, but there was absolutely nothing that happened, yo. There's nothing here, Joe." That went on for about 6 minutes. I lost sleep over that week over this, and at the very
Your boss is losing sleep over something you did. Okay, now I'm. Yeah, they're in trouble.
Mm-hmm.
Like there is. Okay.
end,
He mentioned his daughter.
He said,
asked him about.
Yeah, man, and my daughter did ask me if she could come spend the night, if mom could come spend the night with. So at what point do we say, yo, there is an art to some of this stuff and we just got to be better equipped?
He should have blown up at that moment. He should have just blown up and said, "God damn, nigga, some shit fucked up happened and some trauma was going on and I was going through all kind of shit, but you were making content." I would have lied and just
Anything.
But
he's sitting over there like a girl like, well, yep, so he already said he lost sleep. That means he's thinking about it. And your boss could recount your exact boring story. That means he's thinking about it a lot. And he replayed it, he stopped it, he did the same shit we did.
Oh my God.
What the people saying on the internet right now, the saxophones is getting loud.
I wonder how long ago that actually was from when he recited it, when it came up again.
Yeah.
Like, I just want to listen to, because this is actually pretty.
At what that is. Because if that's me, I'm going to go make a whole scenario
You did
off that
25
one
minutes
punchline.
Because there's nothing messy about it, but there is a way to turn that into something.
That's the funny that we looking for in that story.
Sounds familiar, doesn't it?
Okay.
Well, during
He's saying exactly what you were saying. Like, motherfucker, you should have led with that.
Why not?
Lead. So,
And if it's really no drama with your family, then it would have been no problem with making a joke at their expense at your job. People do it all the time.
What's the deal?
so then we have another young man who is claiming to be, or from what I've seen, actually really good.
Yes.
To me, Ricky is really good. I've related and sided more with him in his topics of late. You know what I mean? I've heard people say, like, when it first started off, he had some wild takes or whatever, but I didn't see that. I only saw what I see now. And maybe he's gotten better or whatever, but everything I watch, it's the one that stands out to me is Ricky.
He's the other normal person. So that makes sense.
Oh, okay. So, okay. Oh. So, to me, he's always having like a solid stance on things. And it's like shit that I hear and that people that I talk to is like, oh, that is exactly what you said. He's fucking normal.
Yep.
And normal is the new cool.
Listen, not at certain workplaces, but for life and longevity, yes, normal will always get you further because there's more normal people.
There's more normal people.
And they can relate to that.
They can relate to that. As a conversation starter. And I'm not going to play the earlier part of Ricky getting into it. He was getting into it with some other dude that kind of got at him. I'm not going to play that because I don't think that's good for.
Yeah, and Ricky already got his views off of it.
Exactly.
Like, we dissed him.
And so here we go. He talking his shit.
But just don't think you got an easy one with Ricky, because I can roast with the best of them, bro. I can roast with the best of them, bro. And this wasn't nothing but a couple of warning shots during passing period. You don't want to see me at lunchtime. I will grill your ass for a whole 120 minutes straight, boy. I guarantee it.
So I
I
said we got house phone at home.
guarantee
Yes.
that you cannot hang with me, bro. And ain't nothing gonna happen, but you getting mad and wanting to get down because you not able to hang with me, bro. You not ain't gonna hang with me, bro. Cause see, look at this, Shady. I'm gonna leave you with this. I'm
So
not
wait,
like
and Ricky is a Berkeley graduate.
Yes.
Not something to play with.
Listen, but people in a certain environment, that's why it's like you can't take your prized possession down to the Goodwill and try to, you know, because they don't know what it is. They don't know what it is. You got to go to Antique Roadshow. But in certain environments, it's like, oh, Ricky lame. Oh, he a loser. Oh, he this, he that. Yeah, he ain't shit. A Cal State Berkeley. Do you know how hard it is to even get into that school in the first place? Oh, okay. Oh, we're talking to retards. I got you. I got you.
A Berkeley graduate is nothing to fuck with. Like
a black Berkeley graduate, black mama, black daddy.
Let's go. I'm with Ricky. There's a few people that I do like and that I think have talent, but I think he's being overlooked a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Anybody up there, bro. No one at No Jumper is like me, and that's a point of pride for me. It brings me joy because unlike everyone else, I got a.
Hey, Ricky, but let me tell you something though. There's gonna be a lot of places you go where there ain't gonna be nobody like you.
Yes.
He has to understand that. You know what I mean? Like, and I want him to know that. You know what I mean? Because he is so he's in a small community.
But I think Ricky is aware of that in his personal life because I went on his show, his friends and all that. It reflects that, and that's why he gets a lot of flack too.
Okay,
they make it seem like because Ricky has a good command of the English language and went to college and is not willing to crash out. It's like, oh, he's a punk or he's lame or he only be with white people. No, I was at Ricky house. He'd be with black people and Latino people, and they're just not like y'all.
Exactly. Let's go, man.
Up there on my own accord, off my own skill set and merit. None of my homies introduced me to Adam. I brought myself up there and I beat 60 other podcasters for my spot. I'm not a Nepo hire. My cousin wasn't for extras. I'm not a pity hire like those other guys who lost the competition and they're working for, you feel me, the little clout that they get. No, I'm that guy. No one in that building has done what I've done up there. And if you were in a competition with me, belt to ass, boy, I would have spanked you too and sent you home. You feel me? Because I'm a winner. I'm a Titan. I'm Alexander. He's no Alexander. I'm from their cloth. Understand that. Understand that. You don't want this verbal judo with me behind this podcasting mic. You feel me? The little jokes. Oh, it was funny. You feel me? I know. We keeping it jokey joke. It ain't serious. It was a little, you feel me, pop shot. These are my little pop shots. Welcome to YouTube, bro.
There we go. And so I say it with your chest. Say it with your chest out. You know what I mean? Like if you believe in yourself and you really do have that, when you were podcasting with him or when you guys were doing the competition, did you see the spark?
No, Ricky was like, I feel like he's a sleeper.
Okay.
Because he had never been on a pod or had no experience with that prior to being in the competition. And coming out, even his presentation and his disposition was way different than everyone else. We're outside in the line for a minute. It's hot. Ricky is shaking everybody's hand. He's introducing himself to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Most of the people out there not doing that. We go in. He wasn't like boisterous, loud, trying to be all in the mix in the camera like a lot of other people were, crashing out early. And that should be the theme of this. Is that what do people say? Like it burns out quick.
Yeah. The bright light gets burnt out.
It burns out quick. People was in there fighting, like gloves on fighting, letting Flacco ring man them. All types of antics were going on, and Ricky did not take part, and he still lasted till the end.
Yeah.
So everything he's saying is they're valid points, and he did it off intellect. He wasn't up there with no gimmick. He didn't, like he said, he didn't come rap. He didn't have no previous clout. Like, I doubt Ricky even had a public Instagram when he pulled up type shit. Like,
shit.
So,
and he came on the strength of who he was. Like, this is what I'm bringing to the table. And he won that motherfucker.
And he was like, he's a fan of the show. He likes podcasts. He's like, I feel like I could do it.
Dope shit. And what I'm seeing is that this is starting to, like, the people who get the attention are the ones who are like self-serving. You know what I mean? Like self-serving. I.
Yeah.
Right. And so every now and again, you gotta talk your shit. You know what I mean? Like, and let people know. What did Kendrick say? You gotta bounce out every now and again. You gotta pop out every now and again on people, like,
especially in a messy podcast space. Like if we were all doing, I don't know, the View type podcast, we're all just there giving our opinion, and sometimes we get heated or whatever, it would be different. But in this space, is people really feel like they're using their street logic, I feel. Or if I take this person out, then I get their spot.
Yeah.
And it's not, and if I trash this person and down talk this person, it's going to elevate me up. It's not, but you think that because you come from a certain type of space. So, okay, cool. Because people hated on Ricky since the competition. All they did was call him house phone, flip phone.
Yeah, house. That's what they say. Like,
yeah. Could you guys stand under that fire even the first time in front of a camera? Could you handle that all day?
Yeah.
And then you still showing up being yourself. And Ricky didn't change like a lot of people did when they got on the platform. Start wearing a costume, start trying to change how they talk. Ricky coming up there fresh out.
Who's wearing a costume?
I feel like a lot of people had no jumper are coming in their rapper outfits. And that's not how you would see them at the grocery store, or if you pulled up on them. I don't feel like they would be dressed like that. Ricky is coming himself. Flip-flop.
He said they come up there in a rapper outfit.
Birkenstock, soccer jersey. Ricky is himself. That's what y'all don't like.
Oh, shit. That is funny. Like, well, shit, I'm comfortable with who I am. I've established myself in life. I'm established. I am who I'm going to be, and no one's going to make me compromise that. I love that shit.
And people be trying to go viral off of you and some more. Just to be like, yeah, Ricky had no jumper. He ain't this, he ain't that. I'm like, all right.
Oh, man. I'm rooting for him. You know what I mean? I do want to pod with him one day, and I actually want to get him over here, too. You know what I mean?
I'm sure Ricky will pull up.
Hey, I appreciate what he's doing over there. But you know what? Why... Something you just said, people crashing out for the attention, like thinking that this is what's going to get me in the door, like the attention of doing this. At the Streamer University, like there's a bunch of crashing out type shit happening.
Yes.
Dub, DDG's brother, I think. So there was a dude, I can't think of his name, who like went up to him, shook his hand, and threw some boxing gloves at him, like, let's get down. You know what I mean? Like, oh, so you came over here, shook my hand like we cool to get on camera, and then on the flip of the coin, now you want to fight me.
Yeah. And
it's just like, damn, like for clout, you going to try to catch a fade in the gloves at Streamer University because this is the motion.
And it's motion off a dub.
Right.
It's not you, not nobody. So I'm going to let you fight me because win or lose, even if I beat your ass, it's still viral for you. No.
It's a win-win
for you because you're the lesser.
Now, if you just get one lick in on me, that's the clip. That's getting spread. That's the one.
And you can, even if you don't do nothing at Streamer University, after this, if you get sent home today, you can go on a whole podcast run. You can start a YouTube channel about how you fought Dub.
It's very, very true. And I got what I needed.
I
got exactly what I needed. I got my dum-dum who played Boo Boo the Fool. And Boo Boo the Fool right into me having a nice check coming down.
But I think it's a good like litmus test for ego. For people, if you're saying you want to be in a certain space, you want certain opportunity, money, access, whatever, people are going to try you. People come to the concert and throw stuff on the stage and all that, try to get your attention. People crash out in the comments to try to get a celebrity to cuss them out all the time. It's just attention-seeking behavior.
Right.
So if you want any kind of light on you in the public sphere, you got to be ready for people... little leeches, little light bugs.
It's the new, I'm just thought about, it's the new set up the famous person to hit you so you can sue them.
Yes.
And get the bag. Like,
but now people don't even want money. It's attention economy.
Just attention. That's the monetary gain.
And they think after they get the attention, they're going to get money somehow. And it don't work like that. Hawk Tour girl.
Oh, yeah.
She gone.
She gone. Gone.
And might have to fight a case off the little coin scam that they involved her in, trying to use her temporary clout.
Yeah. She's gone. And I've seen that at Streamer University, and I'm like, damn, I'm like kind of surprised because I didn't think it was that energy. You know what I mean? And then Kai Cenat's little brother getting choked out.
Oh, goodness.
He got choked out, and they like trying to pour water down his mouth, like, open your mouth. And they like, he had to tap out to get out the chokehold. And he's like walking off, and he's like, motherfucker, my brother's the reason why you here. Like, why you... And it's like, why do we got to get up on here and act a goddamn fool?
Because in this time period, and maybe it's always been true, that kind of stuff goes farther on the internet as far as views, likes, engagement, stream. I'm sure you've seen that too on your podcast. When you're here just talking normal common sense about the topics, going through it like any rational person, oh, that's not going to get the same as insert content creator that's going to yell, scream, gang bang, fake cuss somebody out, and then be cool in the lobby after. It's not. No. It don't do the same numbers because it's rage. So this stuff is a slow build. You got to actually put in the work, be here every week, be reliable, talk to the people, whatever. And then maybe in a few years, you'll have your dedicated Rios people, and then you might have a viral moment off the strength of you giving a take that's really good.
Right.
And then that goes and you get the like-minded people to you, like a Deontay Kyle situation.
Yeah. Oh, shit. And look, the shit that trips me out, like right now, we have the viewers that we have in here. If we start fighting,
yes, it's gonna go up.
And I'm like, how do the people know that this is happening right now? Like, how does it get spread out to where people are like, oh, Tam and Rios are fighting? How does, like, what is that?
I often wonder that too, because I've seen it with Dejan. I've been on the pod with Dejan. We're talking like this, whatever topic. And then Dejan start cussing somebody out.
It starts to go, the number just goes up.
He start talking shit. If he bring up the fake community people, he start calling names, this, that. It's like tick, 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 tick. Oh, we was at 100. Now it's 160.
Yeah.
Or now it's 1. And then as soon as it simmer back down, it's like some of the people might stay. But that big influx you got drop off. And that's why I say it's not worth it, because those people aren't your fans.
They're not.
They're people that will stop on the street to watch a fight, and they're going to keep walking after the fight. They're not subscribing. They're not staying. They don't care about you or the other person who was fighting.
No. And it's like, does it have, like, is there an alert that says, like, oh, when Dejan says, fuck, send me an alert?
Yeah,
you know
right?
what I mean? Like, because how do they get the fucking alert to know to come in? And I've seen it, and it happens fast. I'm like, wait, what the fuck is this algorithm where these people are here when it's going up?
So sometimes when the content creators get in the loop, and I very much appreciated your words to Dejan and you trying to dampen his crash out.
It didn't help.
No, but I do that too. But it is like, this is not sustainable, and this is not a path to achieving whatever you want. It's temporary. Because these people, look, if that worked, you've crashed out enough. They should all be here, but they're not.
They're not.
So they only want to watch something that potentially bad could happen.
Or is it this? Is it not even really people? Is it bots that YouTube is trying, or whatever the algorithm is trying to show you, like, oh, this is the content that gets you views.
High energy. But also, to that point, that's what I wanted to say. It's hard to even try to course correct a content creator or a person like Dejan away from that kind of stuff, because it gets the most results.
Yeah.
So how can I tell you in good conscience, hey, stop doing this? But that's what's paying your bills, and that's what's allowing you to have these things, have cameras, lights, studio, all of that other people don't have. Other people potting from their car.
Right.
So how can I come and tell you, look, you got to stop cussing these niggas out, stop name calling, stop making beef with people, because Dejan, like, no, it's not cool. It is.
Yeah, there is a payoff.
There's a result. There's a reward system for it.
But it's a short term,
I think,
which can be addictive as well.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, that can be addictive. You know what I mean? Like, ooh, okay, I got that off. I'm feeling good. We did that. Now to carry to the next episode, what do we got to do?
That's what I don't like. It's because it puts you on a wheel.
Yeah.
If it was sustainable, if you just had to crash out one good time and you got the subscribers and you got the this and the that, okay, cool. Everybody could do that.
Yeah.
We all have something we're angry about. But I got to crash out every week or several times a week. I'm not even that mad.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's either the standard is set or the ceiling goes up, because now you have to top the crash out.
Oh, well, that it is. The ceiling goes up.
Yeah, like, fuck. Like, I got to do more. Like, what do I have to do now?
Yes, because you see I seen it with, like, internet creator couples. Like, they might get into an argument or something and they got a lot. Now they're picking at each other. Or now it's like, oh, we're going to do content where it's me versus him, and we're both going to sit here and we're going to, like, disagree.
Yeah. Oh, you know who? Chicklet? It was like a Spanish dude from New York. Him and his girl. They were on Streamer University last time.
The black girl.
No, it's I think she might be Puerto Rican and he's Puerto Rican, or like Dominican and Puerto Rican.
Okay.
Like, they like light-skinned Spanish people. But she's always being super aggressive to him, like abusive, kind of like, I'm gonna beat your ass.
No, yeah.
And so their shit had to keep going up. And I think they just removed themselves from streaming because it was getting too bad.
Yep.
And now your streaming becomes like your reality. Like, how much streaming are we going to do? Like, how much on camera are we going to be? And even Kai stepped away.
Yep.
Because that shit can be like, imagine doing this, like academics. You know what I mean?
All day. And people, cause I don't have a lot of subscribers on my new channel, but it's like I have like 2,000 something, and they care, they like me, they care about me. We're friends. We're friends in the chat. We tell each other our business. And I'm telling them, like, look, I know y'all might think it's cool to sit here for 3-4 hours, whatever, but me doing this every day will make me weird, and you won't like my content anymore.
Yeah.
I have to go live life, watch a movie, watch a show, be with my family, talk to my friends, whatever, so I have something to come and talk to you about. Otherwise, I'm just here looking at y'all, looking at me, and I'm going to scroll and just give not even a real life opinion, which we see a lot, not even a reality-based opinion about what's going on, because I haven't left the house in weeks.
Right. And this is a good segue, because we're going to go into the academics right now, because it gives you a false sense of reality, because you are kind of manipulating the chat. I don't know if you're manipulating the chat, but there's not much that the chat can do to get you off your square, right?
No.
If this is the direction you're going, you're going to feed into that direction.
And you create your own echo chamber. It's not a bunch of people following you that are going to disagree with you all day. So you say something crazy, manic, as Charlamagne said it, because that's a lot of times when I see academics pull up my thing, he's yelling into the screen and he's slightly sweaty, and it's like, chill out first. I don't even, what did Tommy Shelby say? Conviction is the enemy of great oratory. If you believe what you're saying too much and you're just too on your soapbox, beating your chest, now we're losing logic, and it's not even a good argument. Because you're trying to sell me something.
First off, I love how you just dropped that shit like it was just nothing. Conviction is the what?
Is the enemy of great oratory. Tommy Shelby, Peaky Blinders.
Shelby. Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Did he drop that gem in Peaky Blinders? Hey, you're fucking dope. Like, you are actually cool as shit. Did you watch the Peaky Blinders?
The movie Immortal Man? Yeah.
Okay. Did you like it?
Not as much as the show.
Not
I
as
felt
much
like
as the
y'all
show.
just had to tie it up.
I was like, wait, what the fuck?
Because how you gonna just shoot Arthur? You put him down like a dog.
Yeah, I was like, wait, are y'all just trying to close some shit out? Like, you just trying to close some ends? I was
like the people, they commenting too much. They're bothering us everywhere we go.
I was like, how the fuck you treat your dad? Like you, this is your people. You just don't have no like pride in who you're not. You are from the cloth of a Peaky Blinder.
But the new son, one of his quotes, which I think is and it applies to black people, I think greatly. He's like, the world doesn't give a fuck about me, so I don't give a fuck about the world. He's grown up an orphan. I barely found out my daddy was 5 summers ago.
Yeah.
And he's Jay-Z.
Yeah.
Okay, so I grew up disregarded, uncared for, unloved. So you're telling me I'm going to destroy the country and I'm going to make a bunch of money? Okay, destroy it.
Destroy that shit. I was like, this shit, it fucked it up for me.
Yeah, I didn't love it.
I was like, dude, like, what the fuck?
And then Tommy, you want to die?
Yeah, and it was like, did you make him kind of look weird? You know what I mean? Like, you're making him not look like my dude.
Yeah, he fell off.
Like, okay, so we were talking about before the Tommy Shelby quote, the Ack and Charlamagne.
Yo, they trying to take me out. They trying to destroy me. They want me gone. I saw you post, Bobby, I'm bringing mad security to sit down with Charlamagne because Dez might have me killed. Nobody's online saying Rock Nation wants them dead except for
Charlamagne,
you.
I don't think you're tapped in.
I must not be. I could be completely wrong. You sound manic. You sound paranoid. I'm not even joking. Like, you sound manic and paranoid, bro.
Yo,
like,
no.
If I'm wrong, I promise you I'll be the first person saying I'm wrong.
Charlotte, listen. The reason why you're so wrong about that is
I
because...
might be.
No, you're wrong. You're wrong about that because...
you are very convicted about this Rock Nation is after me thing.
How would I speak from my perspective? I'm manic then. How would Dan speak from his perspective? He's manic. How would Nikki speak from her perspective? She's manic. Okay, do you think Drake is manic?
I haven't heard Drake say nothing.
Okay, so all right, so now you're backtracking.
I'm gonna be honest with you. You just named 3 people who sound manic as fuck.
For real.
Who? Nikki, Dame, and you?
I sound manic with that.
The way he just said that. I sound manic with that.
Yeah. Even you naming 3 people that are known for, especially in this past year, crashing out and making a fool of themselves, a mockery, and then you're gonna throw Drake in like a little sprinkle of salt.
Like,
does Drake sound manic?
He said, I haven't heard from Drake.
Nobody had.
No one's heard shit. What
Only thing we heard
about?
from Drake is Iceman Turn.
Manic act. I didn't see it in person. I see it online.
Them braids, man.
So online, I'm like, yo,
Yo, Charlotte,
seeing it in person is crazy. Like, I'm like, yo, and by the way, if you can ask Alex, I said to Alex, I just want to talk to Alex and see if he really believes some of this shit. Yo, they trying to take me out. They trying to destroy me.
Do you believe Act believes what he's saying? Do you think Act believes the shit that he's saying?
Okay. I don't know, because there is such a large reward, monetary, in him acting very convicted of this stuff. And when you are method acting and you're in your house and all of that, you create, and you might have created a reality where you might have lied so much that now you believe some of it. But I do not think if Act was outside once a day with regular people, or was around had to go to a family event every now and then, that he would sit in front of the camera and scream the same manic shit that Tory Lane's daddy was screaming outside the court.
Right.
That Rock Nation is in charge of just everything, and that they're coming to my house in your cul-de-sac neighborhood and they're gonna. It's stupid.
It's dumb. But you know what? There a certain amount of paranoia comes with isolation.
Yes.
You know,
and substance abuse.
The drinking, right? Like
yes.
He does the drinking.
And having no real people in your life. Because all we know for Act to be around romantically is sex workers.
Yeah, and accusations.
Oh, of young ladies.
Yeah.
Underage. So you're not around nobody of sound mind romantically either. That could be like, hey, baby, like, I love you so much. I think maybe we got to drink a little less on the stream. Because sometimes, I know this is your thing. I know this how you got I love my life.
Yeah,
I don't want you to stop doing this. No. But how about we do a half a bottle of Hennessy and see how that goes?
How about we eat something?
Yes. I'm going to bring you a plate about an hour and 30 minutes in, because I love you.
Florida, let's get you some plantains, rice, and beans.
Something to soak that up.
Oh, shit. And then...
Because when you're paying the ladies, they don't have no opinion about what you're doing.
No, you paying them to leave. You know what I mean? Like, it's so... But that makes it even more awkward or crazy how people like try to like just wash over the shit he did with the little boy when they were gaming.
Oh.
And then now you seeing how like Black Boy Max his energy is like you're asking the little boy if he would do something with Black Boy Max, and now we're all starting to figure out like this dude kind of a little funny. Mm-hmm. And you did that. You're the guy who did that shit. Yeah, I have questions. Like, yeah, you are a little weird. You're manic. You have some weird shit about you. And you've made yourself, it's like a little bit of like WWF. Build your character up. You have to believe your character more than the crowd, and then the crowd will come. You have to believe it. Oh, they're after me because I'm the biggest media mogul out here.
But he's also said something to me that's very telling that people are glazing over. He said it a few times. Oh, people are accusing me of being paid to do this, this, and that, and I'm not. But if they did pay me, I'll say whatever. I'll do whatever. I don't care. And he said that in regards to political candidates, saying that in regards to certain rappers. So also, you are a person that can be bought and sold, so your convictions are also swayable. So you're in here yelling and screaming about this, but if Rock Nation came and gave you a couple $100,000, do you just switch the narrative, and now are you anti something else? Because now your whole paranoia has been squashed.
Yeah, and you're not trustworthy. You're not believable.
Yeah, you're not.
Because you're just going to the top payer. Your position is where the top dollar comes in.
Yes, or the top brand adjacency, because you were riding for Drake so hard and Drake refused to acknowledge you. And then finally, this Iceman rollout, he kind of made you a little piece of the rollout, because he knew if he threw you an inch of a bone,
crumb,
you're going to talk about it for months. So why not? I took him to dinner. He treats you like a hoe.
Treats you like a straight hoe.
And the hoes seem like they're getting way more out of Drake, because what they be showing on Instagram from the Drake stop by.
Well, with Sauce
Walker
girl was saying,
running it up. So you're not even getting the good hoe treatment. You're getting the figs treatment from Drake.
And as much capping as he did do for him, you would have thought that, like, and maybe you even blessed him on the platform or come over there, or like, I'm gonna come sit down with you or anything. None of that.
Mm-hmm. Even I'll put you in the video background. You could have been in the where's she at when they was making fun of ASAP Rocky in the restaurant. You could have been over there. You could fly to Toronto.
Imagine Act in that scenario. How awkward and how weird.
Because he don't look, and that's probably why Drake took you out to dinner by yourself, because he know how you get weird around people.
Oh shit! And so Act did a thing where he was reacting to him, Joe Budden and them, because everybody's saying that Charlemagne just washed him. You know what I mean? Like a lot of people are saying that he washed them, but then they're saying, oh, on the back end, academics went back home. and he did some fact checking on the quotes or what Charlamagne was quoting was like AI, some shit that wasn't like. But to me, how Charlamagne watched them, it wasn't even the fact checking quote shit.
No.
It was the common sense, regular, just basic shit.
Yeah, it's him presenting as a person of sound mind, and you in a white room leaning into your internet rhetoric without the darkness and without the ACT logo on the TV. It's you just seem crazy next to a regular person. And that's probably why the whole because you were different in the everyday struggle era. He was a different presenting person. A little bit, you was fanned out still, but it was like more
the Vic Mensa time, right?
Yes. When he was on Everyday Struggle with Joe Budden.
Is that where Vic Mensa said I'll slap you?
I think so, yeah.
And the Migos.
Yes.
Situation. Yeah.
All of that. So you were a little bit more normal leaning. And now, even comparing yourself to Nicki Minaj at this stage is doing yourself a disservice.
Were you a fan of Nicki?
Growing up, not really.
Okay.
Because she was like, first of all, I growing up in the 90s in a house full of women. So Lil' Kim and Foxy Brown, you can't come out to me now when I'm a teenager and do Lil' Kim and think I don't notice.
And then try to act like you are the originator.
And act like she's just nothing. She's nobody. She doesn't, it's crazy to do. And then right after you stopped the Lil' Kim cosplay, she went full pop and wearing teddy bears in her hair and screaming with the personalities. And that's like, I love Eminem. Mm-hmm. So you're trying to fake Eminem, but you're not crazy like that.
You're not. And now, well, shit, it's just what you just said. It's the top payer.
Now
it's gone to the top.
Now we got MAGA Minaj.
MAGA Minaj.
He like, she's so hot. Stand up, Nikki.
Stand up, Nikki. She's so hot.
She's beautiful. She's very well respected. Like, by who? By who?
Oh, okay, Trump. You just said she's so hot. Like what?
Respectable woman
gets up and just like, oh, okay, yeah, give me. You want me to stand up? Hotness? Okay.
You know he used to run a beauty pageant.
You know he used to do more at that beauty pageant, really.
Walking around backstage.
Dude, it's so crazy. So this is Act watching Joe Budden react to him.
Much like Mark, I felt like Charlamagne got the better of him. Charlamagne with his clear skin and lotion skin and
rose water spray.
It's a different monster to deal with than old fucking ashy Charlamagne. Like this guy looked just present.
And y'all said I look like him. Take it back.
Hurt. That's a hurt look. Like he's like, fuck.
Aware. He looked on point. He looked like he had. Charlamagne is in the Radio Hall of Fame.
Charlamagne sounded like he was logical and rational.
Mm-hmm. He sounded like a real adult.
Elder statesman kind of.
He sounded, exactly. And I guess for me, I was expecting Act, like I was believing the newspaper clippings. Act was in his room sounding like, yo, I'm number one now. The people I looked up to, I'm that now.
King Kong ain't got shit on me.
And I'm coming in there to really lay it down. He probably won't sit face to face with me because I'll expose him and be.
Expose him.
He's so honest and transparent. I was believing some of that mix.
Yeah.
So when they got there and Charlamagne is just using logic.
We got logic up there.
Logic.
Motherfucking Lupe saying Logic is better than Kendrick.
That's how I knew he's a strong hater. Like, ain't no way, baby.
That's Dame Dash level of hate.
Yes.
Like, they said Logic is better than Kendrick. And I'm not trying to hate on Logic, but I'm just not going to do that, though.
Nobody has ever put Kendrick and Logic on the same playlist.
Oh, shit. That shit just, every time I hear Logic now, I think about that. Like, I'm like, oh, shit.
Some people call it Spin Master shit, but what he was able to do to all of Act's main points was just make them look really insignificant.
It makes me feel
and
insignificant.
Look really small.
Whoever did this edit.
Small.
Killed it.
Small. The George point with the, all these lawsuits are coming. Hey, real quick, what are the names on the lawsuits? because you keep saying Rock Nation, Rock Nation, Rock Nation. And that's really where you held him to the fire.
Oh my God.
Being a boss is also about image.
They doing Survivor.
Oh, and y'all about to be bosses. I heard y'all got so we're gonna talk about that. We're gonna talk about that.
Never looked like that. That was gross.
And he kept saying, yo, you're on the internet saying that Rock Nation's trying to kill you. You was coming up here with security guards because Rock Nation's trying. Yo, you're the only person saying this. Jay-Z don't know you.
Who is he?
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm getting cooked.
Yeah.
I love Joe Budden because he basically said what everybody was thinking.
Yes.
Absolutely every point he made was what everybody was thinking.
And
like,
he's not the biggest fan of Charlamagne.
No.
So.
Well, you know what? Let me ask. Do you think that they really have any kind of reserved heat for each other?
Maybe not at this point, but there was a certain time where, yeah, it was like that.
Because what do you think it was based off of wanting to be number one? Wanting to be the one looked at to be the guy?
Maybe, but also, you know, Charlamagne never was a person to pull punches in his disrespect for people and all of that. And Joe Budden has probably been a recipient of that. So he feels away. And we all know Joe Budden, a grudge holder. So, and then when he got into the space more so, it's oh, okay.
Oh,
well,
here it comes. Like, now I get my get back.
Yeah, so he has no reason essentially to glaze for Charlamagne. It's just Ack, you looked crazy. And Ack is his former coworker.
Exactly. And so Joe, that's the power, even more so, much more power on the platform and streaming than it is rapping, because you can really just get your narrative off.
Yep.
Like, I don't have to wait for an album to drop. I don't have to wait for an interview. I'll just come to the mic and talk about you.
And say whatever I want to say.
I love that. I love that. Oh, before we go on to the next thing, I saw that you guys said that you have new podcasters.
Oh, yeah. So Dijon is picking the people. He's Simon Cowell, American Idol.
Okay.
For the new news host, they're going to do a day in LA news because, as I said, I've been pleading with Dijon to let's leave the LA rap. Because I told him, you care more about the rap than the rappers. So now, in Dijon's evolution, right, on his journey to become Joe Budden.
Let's go.
We're going to get some hosts to do a daily news show to just talk about all of those things. So we're not leaving the LA rap scene or any of that.
It's an addition.
Yes. Like, these people can talk about it. And then Dijon is free to talk about nationwide things. And if any of you LA rappers bubble up to be worthy of discussion, then we'll talk about you with the national news. But other than that, we're not doing local politics anymore.
So, are you guys gonna film like the picking of the people, or is he just have a selective that he's picking from?
Yeah, he said he has like a group of people that he's gonna choose from. I don't know. Maybe he will film it. That would be funny.
That would be
could have been.
It could have been. I think he already has made his mind up. When is this roll out?
Not sure yet.
Okay.
We're fixing the set. We got like a little table for them and everything. So we're gonna work it out.
I'm happy for you guys, and I love like the maturation and the progress in the day in LA. You guys are adding things. So you said the soundboard and this and that and the lighting and just it's all about leveling up.
Yeah, we're trying.
Like Mona,
exactly like Mona. And should we get a benefactor like Mona did? Oh, the glow will be so quick. You don't think we started there?
Wait, who is Mona's? Who you saying is? You say it's our benefactor?
It's Joe Budden at this point.
Yeah, because
she was on breakbeat and it was like struggle.
But I don't know. I didn't know she got her body done.
Yeah, she got a little BBL. I don't know what else she got, but I saw her talking about it on the show, and they was making fun of her. And she was like, "I didn't leave the country to get it done for price reasons." She said, "I wanted to stimulate their economy."
Shout out Mona,
Shout
man.
out to Mona.
And shout out to you guys for building and doing your thing. I'm really, really happy for that. I can't wait to see you guys doing that.
Yeah, because it made I don't know, like business-minded person, and it was a little annoying, the idea that the only podcast that you could be on in Southern California is No Jumper or the Fig Community World. And if you don't want to be on either of those, then where do you go?
Where do you go?
So we need a third place.
Exactly.
A day in LA.
A day in LA. And you guys are already doing your concerts, your live shows. I feel like you guys have already done more than a lot of other people.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, who's putting on shows, live shows, and really doing that and having people really show up?
And for people, everybody that, has given Dijon a hard time about being critical of the LA rap scene, when I go out with him to any event, I send Dijon or tag him in or whatever, we end up there and people show us love. The people in charge show us love.
Yeah.
And I'm not like a well-known person at all. I'm just there with him. So, and I'm getting the same respect. I'm getting treated a certain way. And that can't be said of everything and everybody.
Yeah.
So.
And it's funny because people will believe the hate of the chat or the hate of the comments.
Yes.
When say you guys have 3,000 views or whatever, or say there's 3,000 views and there's 100 comments. That percentage is not the energy of everybody watching. It can be a false sense, like where you think like, oh no, I gotta change it. You ain't gotta change shit. It's just the fanatics or the overly invested are commenting, are saying bad things. Don't worry about that shit. And I like that Dijon is making moves and you're making moves with him. Good shit. And so on to something that I did scroll across that kind of shocked me.
Me too. But I got it delivered to my phone. I got the drama delivered to my phone. And then I go on Instagram and I see it getting cleared up. So that made me calm my.
So I'm completely just shocked by it. Like I have no idea what's going on already. So you kind of already had, like when I saw this, I was like, wait, what?
Yeah. So I'm sure he don't care. So I'm talking to Munchie about a project that we're working on and he didn't reply. And I'm like, okay, cool. It could be anything. I'm not taking it personal. He hits me up this morning and he's like, oh, my bad. I got distracted. The police came up to No Jumper questioning me about a homicide. I'm like, murder who?
What?
Like, what?
And he said so casually, like
nothing. And then he doesn't even give me no more detail. He say, I don't know why they came up there. They could have just came to my house. Nothing else. Munchie.
Prayers up for everybody that does everybody stay free.
Yes.
But it's not a good look to be having anybody. You don't want nobody questioning you, really.
Are we do you have any interest in talking about what has been going on the past couple of days?
Oh,
we don't leave that alone.
I mean, it don't matter because I ain't running or shying away from them because
First of all, I'm not talking about overly invested clip page. I'm just saying overly invested as a.
Yes. And most of the time, the overly invested people are not positive. They're angry and they want to hop in the comments and say some mean shit as soon as the video
They
posts.
said, damn, overly invested kind of straight. Like, no, I'm not talking.
Damn.
Not talking about overly invested. I'm just saying, I'm using that term.
Yes. That's why you got to pick your names better.
I mean, okay. I'm going to lay out the whole timeline then. I'm going to say what happened. And also, what I'm about to say might be the reason why this podcast is cut short, perhaps.
Yeah, we'll see.
Hopefully not. But okay. Yesterday.
The white trash shirt.
God.
The
Thank you for bringing it up.
Either a tiger or wolf.
I told y'all when I had beef with this man that he reminded me of my vacation Bible school op, Tanner. And Tanner used to dress like that too. Come in there with a wolf shirt acting a fool.
Bible school op.
Yes, he was a mean white boy.
Tanner. And he used to have the wolf howling at the
wolf
moon.
shirt, horse shirt. Like, is this nigga Native American or is he white? Why is he dressed like this?
Hey,
Adam got the gorilla shirt.
The best of them have those shirts, man. The best of them
wild ones.
have those shirts. They might have sandals on. They might have Vans on.
Sandals and a skateboard. You know he don't care about nothing.
Sheriffs
Not a
come
damn
here.
thing.
They're not sheriffs.
CHP, California Highway Patrol.
Okay, they come here. They're looking for Munchie. Josh says, what they, what are you looking to speak to him about or whatever? And they say, we're investigating a murder. And Josh, I guess, takes the card, texts Munchie, tells him, gives him the phone number or whatever. And that was that. Then today at, 11 a.m., 11:30, they're back. Same dudes, plain clothes, driving like a regular truck or something, I guess. And they, again, approach Josh and for some reason offer more information. They say, we're looking for Munchie and Adam. And that we're looking for them because we want to have a conversation about an investigation that we're doing into the murder of Draco the Ruler, which was, I mean, I can only speak for myself, was mind-blowing to me because I'm perfectly happy telling everybody what my involvement with Draco was, which was like, over the years, we did 3 interviews, hangout, video shoots.
Oh, yeah, you're good. You're good. Yeah, I just did a few interviews. I'm good. What about you?
Yeah. Brother?
You know, see him at parties here and there, whatever. Never, ever did we ever talk about any like street.
I feel like what's coming after this is like, but I can't say the same for you. Huh?
And you, sir. My good sir. Because you say I never talked to him about no street shit. You was interviewing him about the street shit. What are we talking about?
I have nothing to do with this. My hands are clean. But there is someone.
The slow turn to him. What do you have to share?
What did you say? It's like, but this is why I said I don't like
stuff or beef stuff or whatever. I wasn't really like so immersed in having those conversations at that time. And we kind of stayed out of like even talking about it on the podcast and stuff just because it was kind of close to home at the time.
But like the most salacious combos were on the pod, basically.
Yeah,
exactly. Thank you, Lush.
Thank you, Lush.
That was Nicholas that popped in. That wasn't
Nicholas?
Lush. That wasn't Lush. Nicholas popped in with a little logic, like
he went like this. He said,
we did talk about it on the pod.
The most salacious.
For sure. He says on the podcast it was a little out there, but not anything that I would expect the cops to like want to question me about. So that was kind of shocking. And then also, I'll let Munchie speak, but like,
hold on, when you say he said, like, who you talking about? Like when y'all?
Hold on. Also, as a person that I don't know everything about the streets, but I know that people that pull up one day as highway patrol and pull up the next day playing clothes. Ain't no highway patrol.
Ain't no highway patrol, my dude. Like, oh shit, that nigga Munchie said, wait, hold on.
And then also, I'll let Munchie speak, but like,
hold on, when you say he said, like, who you talking about? Like when y'all party?
Odd, basically.
Yeah, for sure. He says
Munchie
on the podcast it was a little out there, but not anything that I would expect the cops to like want to question me about. So that was kind of shocking. And then also, I'll let Munchie speak, but like,
hold on, when you say he said, like, who you talking about? Like when y'all party? Because I remember when AD was sitting next to you.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know, he was kind of. I think in that interview that we did, that he probably spoke more about like.
And I would like to point out Munchie's B's recall that he has. It is crazy.
Yeah, he's not playing.
His recall, like, oh yeah, you're sitting next to that. Like his, I don't know, like if it's just like that memory or just like the images. Mm-hmm. His recall is crazy.
I would hate to get in an argument with Munchie, like a domestic dispute.
He did some data analysis on the first, like I'm calling it data analysis, like about some information that he had about me and like the way that he downloaded and it was like this and it was like, oh, this is this time and this and that. He's like, oh, it's this and this and this. Mm-hmm. And I'm just like,
it's very Rain Man.
Like it's like what?
Beef and like people that he didn't like than like on anything else. So at least that was the most me and him ever talked about. I never had an off-camera conversation about him with any street. And obviously, like, why would the cops care about off-camera conversations? Not like I have any kind of insider knowledge. I was kind of shocked to hear that they wanted to talk to me about it.
And the majority of like in all the
interviews. You see that? I never talked about this off camera, not even in passing, not even in scheduling the person to come up there. You're gonna have no Kiki after. He's like, I want to let the police know here on this camera that they clearly been watching. I never talk to these niggas off camera. As soon as the camera go off, I get in my vehicle, I go home to my white family. I don't know nothing that they talking about. I never talk about no street shit, street people.
He pulled his meme. I do not know y'all. What his name you say?
Look,
I do not know y'all.
I do not know y'all.
Like, I don't know y'all.
Saying you never talk to them off camera is so... I want you guys to remember this. For if you ever get into a situation, how he gonna play it with you.
Like, why would the cops care about off-camera conversations? Not like I have any kind of insider knowledge. I was kind of shocked to hear that they wanted to talk to me about it.
And the majority of like in all the interviews we did with him, the beefs that he did discuss, even in the first, it was like rap beefs and things of that nature primarily.
I barely had any interaction with these guys, man. But I'm telling you, if Lush was sober, and I don't know if anybody be able to fuck with him.
I've told him that.
I don't know if anybody be able to fuck with him if he was sober, because the fact that he's this is like, oh shit, dude, you only at half tilt.
Not even.
Not even.
Not even.
What would you give percentage?
I feel like Lush in his presentation on a jumper is a fourth of the knowledge.
So he's 25%.
He's not even geared up. Lush is rolling out of bed, fresh off the bender, and pulling up and hitting y'all with facts and rap knowledge and all of that.
What the fuck y'all want?
Yeah. You want to talk about rap? You want to talk about country music? You want to talk about rock and roll? He got all of it.
Of like in all the interviews you did with him, the beefs that he did discuss, even in the first, it was like rap beefs and things of that nature primarily.
Yeah. We're talking about RJ and shit.
Yeah,
We weren't
like
talking about
Scheme and RJ and like, you feel me?
A lot of the street stuff with Draco, Stink Team, etc. really only like started to make sense to me once it was all said and done. When I'm like watching the Trap Lord Ross video and I'm kind of like, oh, this is how all these different pieces fit together.
He just threw Trap Lord Ross under the bus. Like, if you want to talk to a white man about what was going on with this, you go talk to him.
This is how I got my understanding.
Trap Lord Ross. If you want to talk to somebody, a white, believable resource, you talk to him. Me, Adam 22, I don't know a thing.
You want to know how I pieced it together? Right there.
I got no knowledge of this. I was shocked. And they're saying all this, and it's a Draco like bobblehead in the corner.
Yeah.
The thing, okay, I'm confused about a couple of things though.
Well, I did want to offer it to Munchie first.
Yeah, go ahead, Munchie.
See what he thinks about it.
And again, messy.
Hey, this dude is so funny. I've never paid attention to this shit ever like this before. And I mean, I've been laughing so much because it's the little subtle shit. Let me see what much you got to do.
Yeah. And look, he's sipping his coffee. Every single time something happened, they always be like, oh, well, Adam, we was cool, and this, and you was cool with Adam. Adam was never cool with you niggas.
With the thigh highs on.
With thigh out. Adam looked more like a highway patrol than the niggas that pulled up there to interview them.
With the gorilla shirt. Oh, man. With the Oakleys on, or the Ray-Bans.
Dad tennis shoes on.
With the coffee. Oh, my God. This subtleness of what he says right here.
Well, I did want to offer it to Munchie first.
Yeah, go ahead, Munchie.
See what he thinks about it.
See what he thinks.
I don't live at no jumper. Why they keep coming here? That's all. I mean, I don't know.
They came at 11:30. We be doing the news normally at noon. They probably thought you was finna be there at like that time.
Oh yeah, shit. I ain't homeless. I don't live here.
And that, well, yeah, you said why didn't?
Munchie is making it personal.
Oh my God. Hey,
they just go to my house if they were trying to talk to me.
Right. So I saw.
Why is it the CHP? That's what I'm confused about.
I don't know. I had my lawyer hit them. No, they ain't return no email or no call. So
oh, for real? Because I called the number on
the card
that they gave me, and he didn't pick up. But it said it was an office number, not a cell number. Mm-hmm. And I probably called them like an hour after they came here. So I definitely didn't. Probably
an hour after they came today.
Yeah, I called them, and my plan was basically like, I'm gonna invite him in. I was gonna Google this, but I was gonna basically look up like, do I have to divulge if I'm recording audio, having conversations with law enforcement? But then I was gonna basically tell them, hey, I'm recording audio, just so y'all know, and then I was gonna basically probably just put it out on the podcast or like let people.
So this, in the midst of a homicide investigation, this man is trying to get content from the police.
And he thought this.
And this, Munchie is thinking about freedom. He's like, I have my lawyer responsibility. I don't know what's going on. I don't live up here. But it's this. Adam, as he said on the pod, he runs towards the flames.
Oh my God. He said, I ChatGPT probably to see if this was legal, but I was going to record them. I was going to invite them in. It's the complete different outlook that he has.
No lawyer. No, as soon as they pulled, I called him. As soon as I got around to it, I want to
come on,
have some sandwiches with him.
This is gonna be fun.
I'm gonna put it on the pod.
How can I make money off of this?
Yes. How can I troll the police into saying something on this recording?
Hey, I'm not even hot because Adam is Adam. He's exactly who he is, who he says he is.
And that's why I don't get it when people be like, oh, we friends, or it's this, or it's that.
And being emotional. Hey man, you better pay attention because This shit is fucking hilarious. And the funny thing is, the funniest thing is, this is not fake.
No.
This is completely real. This is not some shit scripted or in a movie. This is life. And I mean, I am entertained.
And these are real people's lives that are involved in this. Ralphie is a blood relative. He's the brother of Draco, rest in peace. And he used to work here as well. So you have no sensitivity or no care, no empathy, compassion for anybody involved. For you, it's all content. Even down to the police pulling up to talk.
I was going to get them. I was going to get them recorded. This shit. Oh, man.
No, because anything they're going to say to me, unless it's some real out there.
They record?
That's what I'm saying, yeah. I was just going to record it and put it out there so that people could hear the conversation. I don't know if they would have been upset about that or if they would have tried to push back against me recording.
That might be all right, though.
I think it is.
You're allowed to observe police activity, and especially if it's like regarding you. You're supposed. That's why if you watch, like, I know you watch a lot of the arrest footage and body cam.
I watched like 2 of them already today.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, if they're on your property, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? It's your property, or it's your space.
But that would be like, okay, the police are talking to you on your beautiful porch and you have a Ring camera and it just so happens to be going. He's talking about inviting them in.
You want to sit down?
For a damn sit down.
Want to sit down at this table?
I won't mic you up, but you know they're on. I won't push it in front of your face, but
would you like some coffee? You guys would like to sit down, have a sit down? Let's discuss this.
There may be some bottles of water around. Josh might be able to scrounge up.
Shit.
And they're
you know that shit.
Yeah. I like end my night with it and like sometimes begin my day with it.
And how often do you like hear the people being like, oh, I'm recording, and then they're like, that's okay, we are too. That's very.
But I mean, clearly you don't give about having this conversation because you're here, you're live. We were all anticipating when you were coming here today. We were all kind of expecting the cops to just like pop out of the car when you pulled up and have a conversation with you. Apparently,
I was kind of like prepared for that
when you pulled. We were all anticipating when you were coming here today. We were all kind of expecting the cops to just like pop out of the car when you pulled up and have a conversation with you. Apparently,
I was kind of like prepared for that.
Yeah. But you're not worried about having that conversation or anything?
But to the I don't got no conversation for them because I don't know.
Right.
Yeah, that's what lawyer. You talk to my lawyer.
That's what your approach would be.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I don't know what y'all want, bro. Like shit, ain't nothing to talk about.
Damn.
Munchie in interrogation mode. I ain't got shit to say.
Listen, but at least he's aware of where he is and who he's working with and the situations he's in. A lot of people in the situation would have got up there and blabbed, as we've seen time and time again.
Well, I don't know nothing about it because when I did this and this and that, like I was
only friends with so and so. I didn't know he did that. I didn't know he was going over there after he was at my house with me and my grandma. And
so I don't know why they want to talk to me.
He was just in my car,
saying all kind of names. Munchie played it right.
Yeah, I was gonna hear him out. I just want to know what they fucking are talking about. And with the whole lawyer thing, it's like, damn, that's a lot of money for something where, like, if I felt like I had even a semblance of plausible criminal issues, I would get my lawyer involved. But being that I have zero to offer, I wasn't really worried about it. But
that is cold-blooded. That's a cold-blooded play. Like, I didn't need a lawyer because I don't have anything to do with it.
I don't have any type of plausible criminal lawyer words. So I'm good. I'm fine with talking to the police. I'll talk to the police anytime about anything.
But
you tell us how you feel about it.
Oh my God, this dude.
Offer too, but you know they get to creating narratives and they might, you know what I'm saying, they mind. They like delusional. You know, a journalist like you was cheating and you was been on camera all these hours and there's no females nowhere. 100%. You feel me? You was hugged up on Skid Row and shit. Supposedly. Yeah, no, I ain't worried about that shit.
I'm just saying, like, if I had ever even like been in a car with Draco where someone had a gun, or where like if I had even like seen a drug deal one time, then I would maybe be like a little bit like, oh. But also, who cares about drug deals?
I never been 5 or 10 feet away from that nigga. Like you, just like Wack. I never been around Wack a day in my life.
I know that this white man has seen a drug deal and been a part of one. Look at how he looked.
Like, oh my God. But Munchie catching it He catching every play. Like, that's what I say is recall the dude is sharp. He's like, I ain't never even been around none of these niggas. Like, you trying to clean yourself up?
At my expense.
At my expense, but let me clean myself up as well, motherfucker. Like, just like you, I ain't been around shit.
Right.
I mean, if you look at, for people that have been watching like this case or just, you know, this story from the beginning, it seems like the LAPD in general has exhibited a lot of ineptitude. They don't really seem to know too much. I'm wondering if like these recent videos and documentaries kind of brought the attention.
100,000%. And I'm telling you this as a person that was there the day that it happened, as a concert goer, that the police and the bird was out. The police were around the whole thing. The police damn near escorted us out. So they decided they couldn't figure it out. It was gang on gang violence. What do they say? No humans involved. They don't care. We don't need to investigate this. Nigga on nigga. You know how they get. But then you guys, Traveler Ross, you love to make a documentary. Y'all talk about it all the time on the pod. The police obviously watch the pod. They know it's a criminal podcast, Halfway House podcast. They get a little intel. Now they're like, oh, it seems like niggas got a lot of info because they're talking about it on the pod and then stopping themselves and saying this and that. And then Flacco did his whole rollout and reveal that he was going to, if the LAPD don't drop the invest, I'm going to drop the info. I know who did it.
Look, somebody said, this is how I know motherfuckers ain't street. You know what I mean?
And there's no statute of limitation on murder.
Right. And so somebody said, oh, if Munchie was sharp, he wouldn't have shown up. That would be the dumbest thing to do. First off,
that's like an admission of guilt.
God damn, motherfuckers be really, but they be blasting shit in here. Like, it's like, oh, I've got this to say. What?
Yes.
Not show up is the dumbest thing that you could do. Like, wait, oh, so he didn't show. We were up at No Jumper, but and now let's go Trevest.
Yeah, now we're going over to Inglewood. I heard he's the mayor. Let's see what's going on.
And somebody said 100 to the other person, like, yeah, y'all ain't,
listen, in a perfect example, if y'all don't believe Rios, because I know how y'all like to hate on smart people. When Aunt Hefe got into his situation, Free the Eagle, did he not go into that house, bloodshot eyes, looking as stressed as he ever been and try to get through that stream? Because he like, this is what I usually do on a Wednesday night. God damn.
I gotta be normal.
I gotta be
normal.
He in there, all of the thoughts going to his head. I got some news you can use. What the fuck? He didn't want to do that stream.
Did not want to do the stream, but he had to. Because you cannot look off. Like, you can't throw off the game. Like, that shit is so funny. Oh, man.
They like, oh, so-and-so, he should have left. He should have fled. And now, when they catch me, I'm never getting out.
He should have did the OJ case. He should have did the OJ.
What are you guys thinking about? These are the police.
Oh, shit. And they do shit for you to not show. They are trying to bully you. Just remember, the police are trying to bully you and scare you into doing something that you don't normally do. That's one of their main tactics. Let's see who the first one to flinch.
Yep.
That's basically it.
And to them as to where they're like,
well, that's the question is, did the videos provoke them to take the investigation more serious or
the video?
And I said, when there was a certain video by a certain someone making accusations saying, I got and I figured out who did this and I know, and this is what it is. I said, this is nothing but a flare to put heat on their ass over something that they didn't solve. And now piss them off more because now this shit is buzzing again.
And it's like embarrassment.
It's an embarrassment. Now it's buzzing again. You just sparked the shame, embarrassment of not solving this case into now they have more incentive to try to, and you putting more names out there, more.
Look, and what people need to understand is the police, the DA, the judge, all those are careers. These are career-making cases. If I solve this, I'm up for life. I'm paid. This is a high-profile case. Now, I thought it was just some niggas or some nigga shit. But you guys are making it like, oh, I can make my name off this? Because, you know, police get to retire when they're 55, full benefits. And they get their max payouts. And so if I get my rank up, I might be the sergeant of this whole shit. I figure I'll crack this one.
Right. I'll start security at the productions.
Look, now I'm going to be working with Live Nation.
And whatever Officer Hernandez, Rodriguez, whoever figured this out, Officer Coleman is gonna be Coleman security.
Right.
He gonna offer security for all you rappers because he know how you got taken out.
Hey, Jay Swag, thank you for being here watching The Nerd. Thank you for being here watching The Nerd. What kind of nerd watches a nerd?
That's 100% right.
Because in Flacco's video, he claimed to have insider information from the cops about their investigation and how they were going to arrest this guy. I think that all of us who know him kind of thought that there was probably a really good chance that was, and that he was just saying that because somebody from the streets told him some. And he was basically like chalking it up to the cops to make it seem more official just because I wouldn't really put that past Flacco.
Do cops say that to regular people, like citizens? We're going to arrest this guy.
No, he just he was putting extras on it. You know, he got the snitch aura, and he loved wearing it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh,
he got some plugs and.
Yeah, that's kind of his claim to fame.
Yeah, he posted a number that's like a general number you could Google. Like he gets burnt out, bro. I don't get it.
But do you think like there's like actual plausibility? Do you think that theory might be true though, Munchie? That the videos are making these guys actually look into certain things they weren't even considering before because like that's the most information, or even if it's wrong, it's just like the most what people are talking about?
Hey, that's just how the internet go. Period. Like with law and investigations and shit. Like I said to the group that Marathon Burgers in Long Beach. They got Flacco shit pulled up and using a PowerPoint
from that shooting that took place at the Marathon Burger opening.
Yeah,
in the courtroom.
I mean, that's a claim to fame for him, really, right?
Yeah, he love that type of shit. But I'm saying, like, as far.
Hey, hold on, I gotta say something. He's serious though. That's
serious.
why I know it's fucking serious because that was my clue. I was like,
that's the tell.
Oh shit. Oh damn.
Shout out to Poetic Federal.
Man, shout out
the internet
Poetic
go like
Federal.
a lot of people on the internet. They should get intertwined with investigating. They reference that or whatever.
Yeah.
But man, they just piece together a lot that be going on the internet and draw their own conclusions and the best conclusions and they put it out. That's what these content creators do.
Right.
It be all recycled and shit.
Yeah. It's just crazy. Like, I'm still tripping about it. Like, what the hell they want to say to me?
I really don't understand why.
I was just probably pissed they didn't want to talk to him.
No, thank God they didn't want to talk to you. Because all they'd have to do, they have so much they could bug me.
You should just call them anyway and be like,
hey,
yo,
guys.
I want to talk.
Hey, guys.
You'll go on any podcast that asks you to go. Why won't you have a convo with the cops?
You're like talking about the.
I think Les would. Les be like, hey.
Well, you pull up on Dejan's.
But Dejan, honestly, that's like Dejan.
Hey man, you hired
Dejan.
Dejan.
Trying to figure out what to say.
You hired Dejan though.
I learned my lesson.
Yeah, okay.
And
all right.
Oh, the beef is so real.
The beef is so real.
Mm-hmm.
Do they really not like Dejan can't go over? Dejan can't go over there.
I assume not. I guess
because of all the shit he said.
Yeah.
Or all the shit he said. Probably whatever. I feel like motherfuckers got to get over whatever it is, and. With this shit floating over, like that's not making anybody want to be like, yeah, I'm gonna go over there.
Listen,
dude.
They told me it was Clout. It was so much Clout. Oh my God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you're never gonna believe. You need to be grateful. And I'm like trying to use this clout. And they're like, no. And I'm from Watts. I could get in the hood day by myself.
Right.
I don't need the no jumper shirt.
I don't need that. That shit is so crazy. Hey, thank God, right? Because I do want to say before, like, I hope everything works out. There's no bullshit about that.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Like, everybody goes home and there ain't no shit sparked up out of this, because if it is some shit that happens from those people are going to blame those videos.
Well, it's already happening. That's the point that Munchie's trying to bring up, and that's something that Suspect brought up too on the pod before he was in jail. Free Sus. It's like, stop acting like this is just content because it's just content to you. We're not talking about celebrities no more and talking about news that's already out. Y'all are talking about hood politics and hood business on the show regularly, and you're thinking that we're the only people with internet.
Mm-hmm.
These are police,
and
it's niggas on the pod that's been to jail, in probation, and all that.
And there's people who love them.
That's discounted, but yes, there's people that care about them,
that love them, and not in the best sense of mind.
That too. Fanatics, sycophants,
and then community supporters. Yes. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Like, so if some negative shit comes out of this and hurts somebody that is connected, that's going to be the final nail in the coffin.
But do you see this person that runs it is saying, and talking, everybody else is taking it serious. He's like, well, that's his claim to fame.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that's what he's known for. Yeah, he likes that. His content is being used in court cases. That's serious. It's not content no more.
Ooh,
they said they had it up they had his video up on a PowerPoint in the court. And they're like, oh, well, it doesn't, you try to minimize it. Oh, well, these are just people online. They're just getting a bunch of stuff together and cobbling together that's what a police investigation is. You don't remember back in the day, they had the shit on the wall with the red strings and they're connecting everything. You're doing that for them. And then they can go, and now they got to jump on everything. Now they can use their real information to go look at these people, to go pull up on Munchie and talk to him about it.
And this will be the line that's crossed by federal. That I think is the final straw that will be like, oh, you can't, like, if, I don't even want to say nobody's name like that, but if somebody does go for life,
yes,
right,
mm-hmm.
There is no coming back from that because it's on you.
But he, like Munchie is saying, he loves that. That's his whole, he's trying to make himself that snitch. He likes that. I'm anti-gang. I'm anti this. Yeah, I'll help the police. Yeah, so he likes that. So he's positioning himself. So he played both sides already. He got close to y'all. He was on No Jumper. He did all the hood shit with y'all. You took him around. He got to meet gangbangers. Whole time he from Africa. He don't care about none of this. He don't got no homie. He ain't go to middle school with none of you niggas. It don't mean a thing to him.
And this is going to be a claim to fame.
And it's going to be his claim to fame. And he can sit comfortably in his house that he's purchased with all of y'all business, putting it on the internet. Because you can't do nothing to him now. He don't even live here. Do people got Flacco's address? They gonna dox him. They gonna find out. You gonna be his DoorDash person deliverer.
Mm-hmm.
How are you gonna get to him? Because that's what people like to threaten him with too, and he loves that even more.
Yes, but what I will say is that right now nobody's making it their life to get him.
True, that's true.
No one's making it their life focus.
Yeah, their mission.
And when I'm telling you that people be feeling safe and like, oh, I can't get touched or I can't do this. When there's a collective group of people that's making it their focal point and their pure focus of life to get you, they will find you and get you. You have to eat.
Yep.
You have to leave the house. You have to do this. You have to whatever. You can't exist. And even if you don't, a motherfucker will find a way to be packaged and delivered in your.
Yep. That's what I'm saying. And be that DoorDash man.
So it just made me think like, oh, shit is serious. You may want to joke it off and laugh, but nah.
But it's only serious to the people that is serious too. And like he's sitting here and he keeps on abdicating, this. So this don't mean nothing to me. This is a show.
And using the exact right words too.
Using lawyer words, police words. But this is y'all. It's not me. And I'm just interviewing you.
Oh, man. That shit. Shout out Munchie, man.
Shout out to Munchie.
Oh, okay. So, in other news, I think this is going to be a good topic because I have 3 children. You know what I mean? And 2 are older, are of age. So, at 12 years old, right now in California, Gavin Newsom just... Well, let me let it play. Before.
Yeah.
This is...
Hold on. Wait, I'm like, can you... Okay, hold on. Let me understand this. So while he's 11, I'll have access to his medical records. but once he turns 12, the government locks me out.
Yes, because there's the I'm sure you've heard of HIPAA.
Yeah,
so
of course.
He now has privacy rights under HIPAA once he's 12.
So as a parent, I can't see my 12-year-old's medical records?
No.
What? I thought it was 14. I've heard...
Okay, so it's crazy, and I'm not saying that, like, I'm the bearer of bad news. Please don't with me.
No, I understand. You're just doing your job. It's okay.
I don't even agree with it. So, but, like, I literally had to have my daughter come in the doctor's office with me and say, you can give my mother access to, elevated access. And you can request elevated access, but your child has to agree to it.
Got it. Okay, he's not even going to understand what that is.
I know. It's so crazy. You're like, you know what?
He's an 11-year-old boy. He's like...
20 now, and he still goes...
That shit is not funny. I'm going to play it again. I'm going to let it continue. Yeah. But I think she's chuckling out of like... Disbelief. Like, wait, what? Mm-hmm. And then you say 11-year-old boy, raised 2 of them. One is going on it right now. Dumb as rocks.
I was going to say.
Dumb as rocks, boys. You know what I mean? Like,
I love my little brother to death, but at that time it was very dark. We wasn't sure if he was going to make it.
If I asked my sons, like, hey, I need you to sign over consent for your medical records, they'd be like, yeah, you can have it until I'm 50. I don't ever want to have like, I don't care. And they're not even thinking about it. An 11-year-old boy?
Can't you call and make the doctor's appointment for me? And I'm like, no, sorry.
That is crazy work.
Yeah, it's crazy. So I'm so sorry, but
she don't even know how to deliver it.
What I could do for you, so what is the best email?
Okay.
Can you?
Oh, it's crazy because how can a minor give consent in the state? If I'm correct, in the state of California, you cannot even consent to having sex as a person under 16. So how can I now? And I remember when I was in high school, it was a big deal about the whole abortion thing. And they're like, you can go and get birth control if you're 12 and you don't have to ask your parent. And that was crazy. But now the person that pays for my medical insurance has no rights to the medical information.
And if you stop paying for medical insurance, it's neglect.
Yeah. And you can have your children taken away.
Yes.
And a tax obligation too in California, right? For not. So what's happening? Like, what are we? And I want to know, I know this has to do with some type of trans LGBT. They're trying to protect those kids, but I would be willing to say, if you're living in the house with people that already don't want you to alter your body in that way that you need to start early enough to be trans, you're not going to be safe doing this either.
Right.
Because obviously you're trying to hide something.
You're trying to hide something. And so the tricky shit is that the kids could tell you that they don't want you to go in the room with them. So whatever visit that they're there for, it may not be what you think it is. And you may not even know that what's taking place is taking place because the doctors will ask, now the doctors ask questions and I'm in there with like, they're asking questions to the kid. And it's like, no, don't ask him. They're like, no, I have to. And I'm like, you guys are asking this child like they don't fucking know what's up.
Yeah. Also, I think that sets a dangerous precedent because it wasn't that long ago where Dr. Nasser got charged for feeling on all the Olympians.
Yeah.
So you're gonna let your child in a room with the person just because they went to college and have a medical degree, and God knows what they're gonna do to them.
Shit is fucking crazy. And you're given 100% trust. And so now, this is the thing. This is where I'm saying it's about consent. Because if you can consent to take these gender altering or mood hormone altering drugs to change your body, you can, I think what's on the next list is giving consent to sex. You know what I mean? Like if you're old enough to give consent for
So do you think, I hate to interrupt you, Rios, do you think that this is a part of the agenda to whitewash or safe wash pedophilia?
Yes.
Because I remember a couple years ago, they had a candidate for government and he was talking about being child attracted.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, whoa, we're using words now, aren't we? We're using words. And then with all of the Epstein stuff, I recall them saying, oh, young women, young or underage girls. And it's no, they're children. Say children.
Megyn Kelly saying, well, it's not like they were 6. Like, motherfucker, it's a child.
Like,
what are you talking about? It's not like they're 6. They are a child.
Yes.
It doesn't matter. 16 is 6.
And
it's not you don't differentiate. Stop putting these little seeds out there like, oh, it's different. If no, sick is sick.
Sick is sick. And isn't our brother R. Kelly in jail right now for having a love of teens? And a preference to teens? And which in his state was legal. He could be with a 16-year-old in Georgia.
Mm-hmm. And oh man.
Because that part is weird for me too. And I know I've been argued with over this because I was a young girl. I was 12 when I was in high school. So obviously you lie about your age. I'm 12, I'm a freshman. That's stupid. I'm not telling these people this. They'll kill me. So you may be out, you may be at parties, you may be involved with other high school people, whatever, and you're already putting them in a dangerous situation because you're dramatically underage. So it's hard for me sometimes to be like, oh, a girl that's 17 or a girl that's 16 that's dating a grown man that got the nigga with the Camaro coming to pick her up.
Mm-hmm. I remember that. I remember those people.
It's hard for me to say, oh, he is a monster and he's wrong and he's a pedophile because there are things going on.
Mm-hmm.
And this person is also a certain, the victim who should be the victim is also very aware of what she's doing too. And she has her own, may not be fully formed thoughts, but she's going around skirting authority, her mom and dad, whoever.
Because she got some shoes.
Or some bamboo earrings or whatever the case may be. New sidekick.
Mm-hmm.
She's doing this and she's very aware. And it's hard for me to, but we're talking about grown adults and kids and you're saying medically. Now, because what if something happened to me sexually, I was abused, whatever, and I'm coming to the doctor and I don't got to tell my parents what happened? I don't got to talk to them about nothing? Because yeah, I am getting the shoes from the grown man down the street.
And you want to still be with them.
And because I like him. He said he loved me.
Because you don't know what love is.
No.
And so a thing that yesterday with Wada and TF, we were talking about a completely different subject, but he was like, I don't like to use victim for myself. I don't like using that word. So I was like, what word do you use then? Like, he's like, I don't know. I was like, a few seconds passed. I was like, prey. You're prey.
Yes.
Predator, prey. Okay, we don't use victim. Let's not use victim. You were preyed upon.
It's crazy that men really don't like that.
Yeah.
I've had that conversation with so many men throughout my life of like, oh, your first experience was with somebody older than you. Yeah, you were molested. And they get so mad. And I'm like, look, if you were me and I'm telling the same story, you would be up and, oh yeah, that person preyed upon you or whatever, but they don't. It's like manly. Even Munchie argued, if a teacher gave me some pussy, I would never say nothing. My mom would have never found out. It's because you're socialized to be preyed upon.
Yeah.
So now I think this should outrage men because I think the first take would always be, oh, my daughter, I don't want my daughter. But this should outrage men because now they're swaying this to y'all side too. The abuse could readily happen to you. And because the little boy get abused and go to the doctor, you don't want to tell his parents. There's too much shame attached to it.
Yeah, and then men also automatically think that it's a woman that did it to no.
Yes. And that's why it should be acceptable. Yeah. And it's like he got led into an elite club because this older woman liked him. Okay, what happened with the PE teacher?
Yeah, Ted.
Or the football coach.
Exactly.
Exactly.
And that's where the slippery slope is. Like, you have to look at this even kill. You shouldn't be touching a child no matter what. Boy, girl.
With other parent around.
Whatever.
That's pretty crazy too, because you open that up. Now I'm thinking, okay, if I don't need my parents' consent to come to the doctor, because I remember emergency happened and I was already living out home because I graduated early, and the doctor wouldn't see me without a parent. So now, if Ted does touch me, if the football coach does do something to me, I'm a young man, he can take me to the doctor. And now we don't got to talk about it ever.
Also, the school doesn't have to report it to you. Like the school nurse, whatever the kid is divulging, that's medical information. You know what I mean? Like, and they are bound by the state to report to the police or whatever. Like, but if the kid is not being 100% truthful with what's taking place, they can't.
And it's not criminal yet. It's not
criminal. And
my butt hurts.
Yeah, exactly. And so, we'll have the nurse do this, or we'll have you go here, and we had to take your child to the hospital, or this and that. Why? Oh, we're not allowed to divulge that information.
And because little Johnny is scared, he don't want to talk about it at all. So he's not saying anything. He hasn't spoken to us.
And so that's the first step. And this is the hottest take ever. This is a hot take. So I'm gonna say like the Kendrick A minor.
Ooh.
The Kendrick A minor and the PDF shit with Drake and the young lady on stage was a platform set for a debate.
Good and evil.
Good and evil. Yeah. And you have your arguers for Drake.
Yeah.
All we need is we don't need to win. We don't need the Drakes. And I'm not saying Drake.
But it's a proxy.
It's a proxy. We don't need you to win the argument. Mm-hmm. We just need to see that there is an argument there.
And there are people on that side.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And to support it. And I'm not saying Kendrick played into that or that's what Kendrick knew about. But in my head, I was like, oh, fuck. They just sold the biggest song and the biggest records of the year of the time on a debate of whether I can still support, or it wasn't that bad. He didn't know she was that old, or when he found out, he just kissed her, or he just said this. It was like so many excuses made for that behavior.
And he's Drake. She came to the show. She was probably happy. She was
and the desensitized. Mm-hmm. It's like on very left. And what is the community that is the most against it? Black people. And if we could get some to support
or even argue for
it, okay, we're making room. Like it's a data analysis. Mm-hmm. It's like analytics. Like, okay, so we did have, he still has support. He still has the biggest album. He still has this and that. And it's all like, I feel like everything is a ploy going into this consent shit. And if a kid can say, I want to chop this off, my body part that I haven't even used yet, or a young girl can say, you're in high school. What do you mean your boobs aren't big enough yet? Or you don't feel like you're not developed.
Yep.
You're not developed yet, young lady. Like, just give it time. You're going to grow. But we're allowing those children to make body altering things.
If I could have got fake boobs when I was 12 in high school, you know how lit I would have been? My mom wouldn't have been able to do a thing with me. Because I'm here, I look like a little boy in here. I'm walking around. I'm lying about my age, but they could tell. It's like they could sniff it out.
Yeah, like, nah.
I would have came back from the summer looking like Saweetie.
Yeah.
Jesus. And just been in the house like,
but look, and
what you gonna do?
Then look, it's okay. But then look, you have that. You know what I mean? Like the young ladies are the young men who don't even know what they're doing is wrong. You can put it over here, don't worry.
Okay, yeah.
That don't even know that a young child can be preying on a weaker older person. You know what I mean? Like a incel weak person, like, and there's very manipulative young people, but they're being manipulative, but they don't know what they're doing for real.
Yeah.
And they're taking advantage of somebody who's sick. And it's just like, no, this shit is the most slippery slope out there, because I'm telling you, that's next.
I hate that I think deeply about things, but it's like, yeah, if you think about the landscape and how it's all going to be used once it's out. Okay, right before that, we all got locked inside and we got OnlyFans, and OnlyFans went berserk. Now that's a career option for young women. And they understand, because of their celebrities, Bad Baby, other young women, that I'm most valuable and I'm going to make the most money fresh out the gate. So as soon as I turn 18, I should like really set up the OnlyFans at 17 and do a countdown clock. Because the day I turn 18, I'm going to make the most money.
Yes. I was just going to say that, is that these people that are paying for these girls as soon as they turn 18 to be like, oh, it was an actress. It was an actor. I can't remember who it was, but she was.
Oh, like Miley Cyrus.
No.
Mary-Kate and Ashley.
There was a little Asian girl who was
Tay.
Tay.
She knew it.
Like, these people were watching her since she was 6.
And she's aware. That's what I mean about kids. And even though you're underage and you're not fully formed, you're aware of some things, and it's based on your environment. So Tay already knowing, I've been on this internet, I've been on the Clout shit. I know that these old people been getting creepy with me in the comments, kinda. And I've been going through the DMs. So as soon as and this whole thing was a money play anyways. I was lying about being rich, and I'm using the black saying I'm an Asian girl. So I've been hustling since I'm young. I'm about to hustle them again.
Oh man, it is sick. And then I don't know if you remember this, but I can't remember how long ago it was, but it wasn't like recently, where the girl was selling her virginity.
Yes, auctioning
her virginity. And my first thought was like, how sick is it that these people are bidding for virginity? Like we're fucking Vikings, or like we're it was like sick to me. Have you ever seen Braveheart?
Yes.
And when they evicted Monoctus, or whatever that word was, where the king put out the standard or the rule, the law, that when you get married,
I'm gonna sleep with your wife first.
I'm gonna sleep with your wife first. It's that predatory type shit to me. It's like along the same lines. Like, what are we doing? We're becoming animals, like real animals.
And I have another good example for a film that's old. It's Memoirs of a Geisha. It's this young poor girl. Her family don't even have money to do nothing. They basically sell her to the geisha house so she can be the cleaner. But then, okay, she's growing up.
The blue eyes.
Yeah, and she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So you know what? If you tired of scrubbing floors, we got something you can sell right now. You got something you don't even know. We can auction it. They're gonna line up and think about the way the world is now. Most people.
That dude fell in love with her when she was a kid.
Been watching her the whole time. So think about now the way the world is and how the economy is messed up, and it's not a lot of opportunity. They're saying, oh, college is a scam. Don't even waste your money on that, because you get out, it's not going to be no job. What better path for a young woman that's grown up in this time where y'all praise hoes? When I was growing up, being the hoe was the worst thing you could do. Oh my God, everybody find out. Now you're worthless. But now y'all praise hoes. So I could just sell my virginity, or I could just hop on OnlyFans, and then I don't have to worry about a career, figuring out what I'm going to do, nothing.
No tangible skill for real.
And you are setting up a generation of prey.
And then look at this. So you're saying like the setup, like the temperature of everything that's going on right now. There's a show, I can't think of the name of it. It's with Zendaya.
Euphoria.
Yep. And so I couldn't watch it because it bothered me seeing that these girls were like sexually active, but the acting was that they were in high school.
Yes.
And so my wife like was watching like maybe I think the latest season, and the latest season is like with a trans person that is around, and it's like all of this shit is like jumbling together, like desensitized. Like, why are we watching a show about little kids doing drugs and having sex?
And Zendaya, the main character, who's a girl, but she dresses a little tomboyish, but she's on drugs. She's in love with the trans person. That's one of the biggest plots of the show. They're in love. And the trans person who's underage is already aware, because you're aware enough to be altering your body. They're getting money, essentially, as a sex worker. And they done slept already with somebody's daddy at the school. On the weekend for a little extra money.
And see, and you know that's that programming shit. You know what I mean? Like selective programming. And then Game of Thrones, Aya.
Oh yeah, Aya.
When she had a sex scene when she got older, but it was just uncomfortable because like Aya's a little girl, like a little baby. Like I don't even want to see her kissing nobody.
Yeah.
Now I'm starting to think, like, look at House of Dragons. Damon, have you watched House of Dragons? Damon was having sex with his little niece.
And
underage.
Before though, we're talking about introduction and the steps. Right? Because it's easy to rock people to sleep. He sees her, whatever, and she's becoming a woman. It's a little tension because she's gonna be the new ruler. I'm not gonna touch you because they'll blame me, or it'll make it seem too much. I'm gonna take you to the pleasure house.
Oh yeah.
And I'm gonna just let you see it. And you pick what you like.
Oh shoot, I forgot about that shit.
Walk around, because now it's you want me. Now I don't have to be the predator. Now I'm gonna give you a little skin in the game.
Yeah. I'm gonna collect some dirt on you.
Yeah, I'm gonna introduce you to it.
Another one. Her best friend, Rhaenyra's best friend.
Oh yeah, she young.
Her father.
Look, the king is sad, baby.
Go in his room. Go play chess with him. Go play the game with him. His father
picking her outfits. R. Kelly in jail because people's parents was dressing them up and taking them to dropping them off at the concert.
And y'all putting it in movies.
The biggest show in the country.
Oh, damn. That shit, that like now mine. Like they're literally selective programming, like they're desensitizing. And with this shit in California, with all that shit. And there was another show. There was like a high school show that was in like West LA. It was a black show. And it was about high school, and it was the kids like going like around.
Oh, is it like Crenshaw or something like that? It was like about the football players. Oh, are you talking about a reality show?
No, it was a TV show, not a reality show. It was a TV show, but it was about like this girl going to a new school, and her she got filmed having sex for her first time, and the video got spread around. My wife was watching it, and I was catching like little small things. I was like, "Are they in high school?" She's like, "Yeah, but that boy." She still loves the boy who did the video and sent the video out. You know what I mean? And it was like really like deep, but it was like, why is this shit on TV about these little kids having sex? Yeah. Because in my head, I know it's some old fuck at home. Like, oh yeah, that's exactly what I like. That's how I was, or that's what I want. And those pedophiles, like the old pedophiles that like go and get into money. Like like the nerds, the tech nerds, or whatever, they get into money.
Incels with a bag.
Incels with a bag. Now they are PDFs because they can have anything they want. But the one thing that they never got to have was a sex life in high school.
Yeah.
And so that's the one thing that they didn't experience, and that's the one thing that they are dying to have.
Also, when you listen to a lot of the red pill logic and propaganda, is very big on that. Like after that stage, it's no real love. These women don't love you. When they become 18 or whatever, they're just sluts.
Oh,
and
really?
They're having their hoe phase or whatever because they're young and they're beautiful, and everybody, they make crazy comparisons like, oh, well, that's when you're most valuable and you didn't want me.
Yeah.
But now I have things and you're 30 and you're not beautiful anymore.
Yeah. Look at you, trash.
Yeah, trash. It's like punishment.
And I'm gonna make you feel horrible.
So what better, or what is the how can you even mitigate that? It's I have to go be with somebody young. Because if all the women that are my age mates pass me over and they're all gold diggers and they're used and they're this and that, the only resource is, I got to get somebody young and fresh who could love me for me and all this.
So red pill people, what is good for you? Oh, red pill people, what is pure? What is good?
Yeah.
Because you guys are so disgusted by tainted. And what you're disgusted by is normalcy.
Adult life.
A normal adult life you're disgusted by. So what is not a normal adult life? Child. Oh, we breaking it down. Damn.
And I know that like for men, it does seem like things are skewed in our time because the whole patriarchy thing is not popping like it used to be.
Yeah.
So men want to argue against that. Like, well, no, we don't have power and we don't have control. You guys have it because you get to pick who you have sex with, and you use men in a divorce. You take everything, but they're not thinking of the hundreds and hundreds of years where that system was for you.
Yeah.
It's brand new that women could benefit off that. It's brand new.
Brand new. But it is brand new. And I give women grace, you know what I mean? But it's the Amber Roses out here making the mistakes for everyone.
But then there are men that platform that, and the men with money, they don't seem to hate a hoe.
Did you see when she was on Paul Pierce show? And they was talking about how much would it take for someone to shit on you?
And she gave a price?
Yeah.
What's her price? I know it's less than $1 million.
First she said like some outrageous number. And Paul Pierce was like, man, that should be like 50,000. Like that's good. It should be like 50,000.
He's a co-buyer.
And so once she saw that Paul Pierce, I clocked it. Once she saw Paul Pierce was like entertaining it and was like, wasn't disgusted by it. And he was like, okay, at most $1 million. And then she was like, almost as if she was talking to him like, yeah, I'll do it for $1 million.
Yeah.
Like telling him, like in the like, oh.
And on this show that's ran by an athlete that other athletes are gonna watch.
Do $1 million. Yeah, $1 million.
Ari, I don't know if you're familiar with her. She's like a famous
Ari Fletcher.
Yes.
Yeah. She's bodied down. Like okay, yeah.
She said on Young Miami's podcast, Carisha, when it was on Diddy's network, of like, 300,000, like, and was shaming Young Miami because she's famous for saying she like a golden shower.
Start over. Okay, so Ari Fletcher was on Young Miami's
podcast.
Okay.
And they're talking, they're whole politicking.
Okay.
Because Carisha is famous for saying she like a golden shower. She let somebody pee on her.
Okay.
So Ari is like.
And Carisha is who?
She was in the City Girl. She's Young Miami.
Oh, she is Young Miami.
Yeah.
Okay.
My bad. And she was dating Diddy at the time.
Okay.
And she says this golden shower thing is
so
explosive.
Diddy was pissing on her.
That's what we all surmised.
Okay.
So Ari's on the show and they start talking about the whole girls going to Dubai thing, getting flown out, getting shitted on.
Mm-hmm.
And Carisha's disgusted by it. Young Miami disgusted by it. And she's like, bitch, like 300,000, you're not gonna do it? So I'll do it. And was like shaming her for it. Like, get serious. Like, for 300,000, you're not gonna let nobody, like, come on now. And but these are hoes.
Yeah.
This is, and for a person that's already selling their body, that's not no different level of disrespect.
Yeah.
That's an easier night.
Yeah.
If it's gonna be that.
Yeah. Oh shit. And that's on the podcast. And it's being pushed. And like, so people are seeing it, people are hearing it.
People are hearing it. And now if you're a young woman and you never heard of that before, you hear it there. You can go on any social media app and type that in, and there are other young women talking about their experience with doing it.
Yeah, and then those who love Ari Fletcher.
Yep.
Like, I love Ari.
And her lifestyle and everything that she has. She's living a girl's dream. She got the nice car, she got a nice house, rappers love her, beautiful body, hair always done, designer everything. So if that's the cost of that lifestyle, if that's all that's separating me from her.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm down. And then maybe in their mindset, a child's mindset or a young person's mindset, youth, could be a young adult, is like, well, I'm nowhere near the value of Ari Fletcher. So like my going rate is 3,000.
Yep. So I'm just trying to catch up to her.
Exactly. Oh man, it's a fucked up shit that people are dealing with right now. And that's why you like have to be really in your child's life.
Yes.
Like you really have to be in your child's life. Have you noticed like a difference in like children, like how they are?
In my family, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cause I just found out that the dating, what was it called? Like the dating process now for like these young kids is all on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
So when they do see each other, it's smack time.
Yeah.
Because we've dated this whole, like we spent nights on the phone with each other.
We've been on FaceTime 24 hours a day for 3 months.
So as soon as I see you, so when we get together, of course,
Mm-hmm.
it like blew my mind when my nephews were telling me that shit. I was like, wait, what? Like, yeah, like, and then when he told me that shit, it was like, oh shit. Yeah, y'all are spending more time with these people or the girl or whatever, more time with them than I was spending with the girls. But at least I thought it was quality time.
Yes.
And it was in person. But they're in person.
But as a person who had experienced that, because I was married forever to my high school boyfriend, and I get single, and it's like you think that is, and you could talk yourself into like, oh yeah, I'm spending way more time with this person than I would like somebody I'm dating because they have a job and this and that, and we're not together. But it's false closeness.
Yeah,
we're on the phone, so if I say something you don't like or whatever, you could kind of mitigate your reaction.
Yeah.
You can come up with something clever to say, or you can turn the camera. It's a bunch of stuff you can do on that
manipulate
phone.
that whole situation. Yeah.
1,000%. Then in person, it's not the same. And now we have a false degree of closeness. And I feel like I know you more than I really do.
Yeah. And also because
and now it's like anticipation.
The opportunist of what somebody is, like the one who wants it, the opportunist like, hey, I'll listen to this motherfucker talk. I don't give a shit about nothing.
Yeah.
Just on silent. Like I'm going through dodo mode.
Look, and it's like a false sense of security too with people because it's, I know what they're doing all the time. They on the phone with me. They're not doing anything. They can have a whole life on the other side of this iPhone screen.
Waiting in the bed over here or just whatever.
You don't know.
Dang, man. I don't want it for these kids to be that way because now because what I've noticed is the social awkwardness of the kids.
They won't even talk to each other in person.
So at the basketball games, like what I'm used to when we were in high school, like basketball games, you would have like the girls and the guys like watching the game, and then you interact afterwards. And so I'm like noticing like the girls looking at my little nephews and this and that, and I'm like, oh, okay, there is still like high school. That's dope. But they never interacted. They stood within proximity, but never interacted.
I got a worse one for you. We're at a concert. My little brother is 23 now. At the time, I think he's maybe 20, 21. And we're at a concert. We're together, but we're like twins. So if you look at us you see, okay, we look alike, and it's not a couple. These girls are standing in front of us, and they're staring at him the whole time. From like when we got to the spot, they're on it. And he's tall. He's like 6'7", so she's looking up.
6'7"?
Yeah, my brother's tall.
Damn.
She's like, and I'm getting annoyed now because I'm like, damn, like, let me switch spots and just talk to him because you're looking through me. Like, it's making me feel weird.
Like,
every time
bitch, say hello and start a conversation.
I'm recording the concert. Every time I like mess up this, it's you. Like, what the fuck? So my brother, I'm like, I know you see her. You can see everything in here. Like, and he refuses. I'm not about to say nothing to no girl so she can say I'm creepy and this and that. And hell no, she with her friends. They gonna make fun of me. I'm not about to be in no group chat.
Yeah.
She's been staring at you for over an hour. If she's not ashamed, why would you be ashamed for saying hi? Or
because maybe she's waiting to have the upper.
And you never know. So it's like hard to argue with the young men, but it was the most weird situation. And it's happened several times.
Damn. And like there is a healthy amount of fear because when my son was in high school, my oldest, he was like, and I told him, I had told the principals, went to the office, I was like, these kids are wearing skirts that is revealing. Like you can see.
Bottom butt cheek.
Yeah. And they're like, oh, well, they dress a certain way out the house, but when they leave and they roll up their skirts. And so my son was being late to class because he didn't want to walk up the stairs with the fucking girls because he didn't want nobody to think that he's like to accuse him of looking. And I was like, Pops, just look down or whatever. He's like, nah, it's uncomfortable and I don't want to be around. Like, so I just wait till everybody goes, then I go to class. I'm like, you're late every day. I was like, then go early, nigga. Like, go before everybody.
That's so crazy. I like that your son is respectful because back in my day, in 2005, 2006, when I'm in high school, I was a cheerleader, and the boys would sit on the chairs under the stairs.
Yeah, trying to see. Yeah, exactly. And now they're like, feel so bad about being who they are that they don't want to be looked at in a bad light.
Well, I think it's like residual from the Me Too movement that was so big, and it's in their young formative years. So they're like, oh no, that's bad. You need to get consent for every single thing. Don't walk up to no girl. Don't try to kiss a girl. Don't be weird. Don't exhibit any type of sexual desire around people unless you could be locked up.
You could be locked up. We all need to go get Harvey Weinstein. He fucked it up for everybody.
But it's sad that movement was so big and it wasn't like, it was more so about taking people down instead of explaining the situations.
Yeah.
Because like Harvey was really being a creep.
Yeah.
He was really forcing himself into ladies' hotel rooms. He's really going out of his way to being weird, being naked when you pull up to his office. Like, you teenage boys, y'all are not doing that. You're not doing that. Sure. So don't put yourself in that bucket. But if all of us collectively, young women and men, are seeing, oh, anything is creepy, then I could see the girls being a little overzealous too. Like, he looked at me.
Yeah.
He tried to touch me.
Yeah, and so the roles have reversed. Like the girls are the aggressors.
They have to be now.
Yeah, because niggas is like, I am not even looking.
I didn't say I'm right. Nothing to you. I didn't try to brush past you. Nothing.
Weinstein, what was I going to say? So what is like, I don't know, like what's the proper thing to like combat that, like to make, and because look, I'm late in life just realizing how beneficial it is to have female friends. You know what I mean? Like just having Black women in your corner in general, outside of your family.
Yeah.
Because I've seen and I've witnessed and watched Black women put my name in rooms that I'm not in and like speaking up for me and like, oh shit. we're just this over sexualized people, like however we were taught or whatever we're listening to, we just looked at women in a sexual manner. But how many real good friendships did you ruin that could have been friendships, but because you chasing your dick, you want to do the act. But you could have had that many more good people in your life.
So many women, especially women like in male-dominated industries, music, film, other things, have talked about that and said, oh, so many times I've gone to work with a person and we've connected on the work. I admire what they do, all of that. And I couldn't wait to get in the room and like talk to them and see what it was like or see their studio, whatever it is. And as soon as I get there, it's creepy or he's being weird.
Damn.
So now it's like, dang, not only have I lost respect for the person, so I lost opportunity. I don't respect this person no more. And now I'm leaving with a bad taste in my mouth. Like, and it's going to carry over to how I interact and deal with other men now. Because you can't like not, you know.
Yeah. So as a woman, can you catch the energy like of somebody, like if it's off, can you feel it, like, or do they have to like make a move and like, God damn, okay, here it is?
Most of the time I feel like, it's just like an energy thing. Some people hide it very well. But because I'm not a person, I don't want to ever like overreact or accuse, so I'm gonna give you enough rope to hang yourself. I'm gonna let you do everything but touch me.
Yeah.
So if you said some weird shit, all right. If I came in here and you got the lights turned down, it's like, ah, damn, okay.
Like maybe he's saving.
Yeah, like I'm gonna sit here, but I got my phone out and I've shared my location.
Yeah.
Or whatever, because it's, you never know. And
shit.
But it's hard. It's hard with men. And I think it's even harder for girls that are like one of my friends. She's very hyper feminine, girliest girl ever. And she don't want to turn that down. She's like, turn that down. I'm not being myself.
Yeah.
But you're coming everywhere dressed like you're going to homecoming.
Oh, yeah.
And these people
like
not,
she's to the T dressed. Yeah,
these people not taking you serious when you come because you're beautiful. So even if he wanted to be on business, he's not now. He's distracted. And so now you're going through the world like that. And I'm so tired of men sexualizing me, and they're all gross and they're all. But I'm like, you showing up fine as hell.
Yeah.
Everywhere you're going.
Yeah.
You're setting a precedent.
And like, I'm not saying that you.
Like in a perfect world.
Yeah, in a perfect world, it's fine. But you have to have an awareness about like this. Men are men, women are women. And it's just smarter to just be safe.
Yes.
Safe than sorry. And Dave Chappelle said it. He had broke it down. And I don't know if it was a comedy special or if he was in an interview, but he was like, the scariest and most nervous I was traveling with the most money I had ever had in my backpack. And he was like, and I had to catch the train and the bus to get home. He was like, it's the most nerve-wracking I've ever been in my life. And he was like, that's pretty much how women feel every day. Is because you have something that everybody wants and that will do predatorial shit to get it.
Yes. And you don't know the level when you're dealing with strangers.
Yeah.
Right? Of how far they're willing to take it or what they're willing to do. Some people might just flirt with you, make you a little uncomfortable. Some people might try to grab you. Some people might try to, I read a story the other day, some guy at a music festival put his phone under the girl's skirt and was taking pictures.
That's the new, back in the day, the mirror on the shoe.
Yes. Like, okay. So now we have to invent laws for this kind of shit because who expected that? And also I think women have a hard time too because you don't want to go through the world thinking everybody's trying to fuck you.
Yeah.
Because then you're an airhead. That's a bad precedent. But you kind of need to, you got to figure out how to gauge that for yourself.
Okay. I'm going to pull up this video. This is going to, look, our first super chat.
Yay! And my answer is no.
Like, so this was a trip because it was like multiple different angles or people feeling a certain kind of way about this shit.
Oh. This is a new thing too.
Uh-oh.
Then you have a problem.
If I feel unsafe because you're commenting on my fucking pretty toes,
then you have a problem.
If I feel unsafe, no, go ahead, say it again.
You're recording us. I'm recording
Yeah,
you
yeah,
too, Karen.
You feel unsafe because somebody gave you a compliment
About my pretty
about your
toes.
toes. You have an issue.
Okay, let's see. So sorry for what you're going through. Have a great day.
You too,
Great.
Karen.
I'm a Karen because I don't want to be have my body complimented.
But you got a Rockaway jacket on. You don't even like niggas.
Look at her feet. It was through the fucking.
If you wouldn't have shown me this, I would have been on their side. But that is creepy. I pray to God this is not what she had on and she's trolling.
Yes, that's what she had on. She showed her feet afterwards. She has on stockings.
Oh.
Okay, before stockings, before you see her feet, what are your thoughts?
I'm like, okay, she's doing a lot. Like, I get it. You don't like, just like my friend, you don't be sexualized. Okay, but men are men. He said you have pretty toes. You were like, and keep walking.
Keep moving.
Yeah, but you're making it a beef. And now you're beefing with a crazy person because we already like feet.
Who commented on pretty toes in motion.
Yes. So he's toe spotter.
He should have just kept going.
You should have kept safety first.
Weirdo.
Yeah. But she also, I have to say, her knowing that her feet was covered up, you should have got the hell out of there. What's wrong with you? This is what I mean about you women trying to push that utopia shit too much. Like, no, it doesn't matter what I'm wearing. He shouldn't say that to me. He's crazy.
You didn't do your download properly. You didn't receive the information properly of, psycho.
Yeah, safety first.
Safety first. And then you got the white man who doesn't know him, but is so like bothered by it because he's dealing with this world too. Like, the problem is with you.
Yeah.
If we can't give you a compliment about your feet, through your stockings.
Yeah. You're a Karen. It's like, is she?
You don't like niggas anyway.
And you're wearing a Rockaway jacket.
And so I swear to God, I was with them. I was like, yeah, like, okay, that is weird. You shouldn't be complimenting nobody on their feet. But some people don't have it all. Some people are marginal. You know what I mean? And so I got it. I was like, all right, she's a little bit tripping. She's making a bigger deal about it. But I'm telling you, once I saw the stockings, I was like, yeah, these niggas are sick.
That is disgusting. And I was once in the DMV recently, and I had my toes. I just got my toes done. I'm going to DMV, and a man is looking at he's not even looking at me. He's looking at my feet. And it's just weird. You feel somebody staring at you. I'm not dressed the best. It's the DMV. And when I look up at him, he looked at me like so shocked, like, I saw you.
I caught you.
I caught you. And the feet and that kind of is so freaky and weird to me because of what the internet has told me about this. 10 years ago, I wouldn't have thought anything about it.
Yeah.
Whatever. But now I know what it is. So it's like, you like feet? Are you in here staring at everybody's feet in the DMV?
Everywhere.
Foot finder ass
Everywhere
nigga?
he goes. And they be taking pictures.
Taking pictures. And it's so weird because for years we've been out and we've been posting ourselves. I come from a Christian home. You never had to worry about having your feet out.
Yeah.
It was not a thing. TNA off the list. Too much thigh, you're going back in the house. Feet? Yeah. I post my feet on Instagram. It's like, no, free feet pics.
Oh, they really be.
Yes. Yes. And they're on both sides of the field. They'll be like, no free feet pics. And other people, Tam just giving it out. Well, giving it out.
Wait, for having your feet
For having your feet. Like you're wearing a whole bathing suit and you zoomed in on the feet.
Damn.
Or you got some new sandals and you trying to show you the kicks. Maybe I got some Louis Vuitton. And they're like, free foot pics. You need a
French tip Friday.
Yes, fucking freaky ass niggas. Like, bruh.
Damn, the world is difficult to be navigating right now because it's so fucking weird. And damn.
And it's like all of this stuff that people used to hide about themselves.
Yeah.
Now there's a community for it online. So it's very vocal.
In the DMV, like you can't even be in a DMV comfortable and feeling like you just walk without they looking at everything. But so there's another thing where like people in America, women in America are feeling like objectified and feeling like objects or whatnot. But people are saying go to another country.
Oh yeah.
Go to it like, and it's, I don't know, I don't have experience, but there's videos of some behavior that's like really bothersome.
And in other countries, women are not put on the highest pedestal.
Yeah.
If you want to say. We're almost like a pet.
Yeah.
So you're out and you're looking sexy in your American outfit. It's essentially like you're like a sex worker.
And there was this white lady. I'm not gonna pull it up, but there's a white lady. She's like in a golf cart, and it's like not in the woods really, but it's like a dirt road with grass on the side. And she stopped for some reason, and this Indian dude is standing next to the cart, and he's like, let's have sex. And she's like, no. He's like, yeah, you don't have sex. And he pulls out and is beating his meat like right by her. And then she just drives off. But the thing was, it didn't look like that was something out of the norm for him.
Yeah, he tries it. With people that aren't from his country, if you look like a visitor, if you're not Muslim, you're an infidel. He's like, all of y'all are sluts. Let's just do it. I've been waiting on this corner because they told me this is where the Americans drive by. I was trying to catch one.
Oh, and you're by yourself?
You're by yourself.
And it was
you're bored.
So like not any kind of like his face wasn't weirded out or anything. It was almost like he was confused that she was
like, why are you not with it?
Yeah, he was like, and she drove off and it was like, oh, okay. And then you have some like other countries like where women are like on buses or whatever, and they're looking at them in a way that is like, no, I want you to know I'm looking at your breast. I want you to know I'm looking at your thighs and I'm close to you. And it's more men around too that are also like yeah, this is what you are here. And it's like, oh shit. Hey, All Nothing Gang, thank you for the super chat.
Thank
Society
you.
of Freedom Gang, thank you, man.
I was out with my father in a Muslim country. And yeah, I'm wearing baggy army fatigue pants, which I realized after seeing myself in several reflections in the buildings, like, you're wearing paramilitary outfits in another country. You don't know if we invaded here, what we did.
Real.
It's not
For
smart.
real.
But okay, we're in the outfit now. We're fake Beyonce Survivor. We're wearing I got them crop top. They act like they never seen a crop top. In real life, on the internet, nothing. People walking up to me like putting their head. I don't even have enough boobs for you to act like that. But they're acting crazy. And then one man did tell me, he's like, we're in like a club thing. He's like, oh, when you walked in, I knew you weren't from here because you have tattoos. He's like, I knew you were American. So like American equal opportunity to y'all as far as sexual whatever. I'm with my dad in like 3 locals. And you still don't care. So I couldn't imagine how you would act if I was here by myself or it was like a girls trip. We recently went
or if you were in a vulnerable
yeah.
situation.
Yeah. We recently went to Jamaica, my friend and I, the girl I started the podcast with. Crazy. How people treated us, how they would yell and scream at us, follow us, walking down the street.
Give me an example.
We were walking there. We're staying on a street where I guess is Montego Bay. There's a Margaritaville and our hotel is like a 3-minute walk. So we're leaving there, we're walking. It's all these guys out in there. Oh, hey, beautiful. This nothing different from a club here. And it's a bunch of guys. Okay, cool. We're walking. One of them is like, he's not taking no for an answer. First, when we're trying to leave, they're kind of even getting in the street and blocking the sidewalk trying to talk to you. And you're like, oh, no, it's cool. Reaching out to touch you, grab you, all that. This man follows us. And we're so close to our hotel. So now we're kind of like, we can't even fake like we're not going here. Because this is the safest place for us to go. It's inside. We have nowhere else to go. And my friend is getting ear. Okay, please stop following. He's like, I'm not trying to scare you or anything. Like, don't act like that. Stop acting like that. Like, there's no need for you to get spooked in his Jamaican accent. You're walking up to essentially our house.
Yeah, like, what do you mean?
And you keep making content. Oh, you stay up there. You're staying up there. So you know? Or you finding out right now? Or what's going on?
Are you telling me you know where I stay?
Yeah, like, this is weird.
That makes it worse.
We're out at the hotel. We're taking pictures by the pool. Guy come up. Oh, you want me to take pictures for you trying to grab my phone? No. Oh, I do this, I do that. Yeah, look. And you're a man, you're intimidating, even your physical presence.
Yeah. And you're like invading the space.
And you're boxing me in, and I'm just here with another girl, and we're trying to take pictures at.
Puts his foot up on the table.
Like, he's like, yeah, I'm a tour guide. You want to go anywhere? Y'all want to do anything? Not with you.
So look, if look, Manny just told us about his trip to Brazil and how they scammed and hustled them 6 black men out of money. If they're bold enough to steal from 6, imagine what they see when they see a woman.
Yes.
It's just like.
And in any foreign country, based on how our lifestyle is, how we present, because Hollywood is our biggest export, any foreign country, that Americans equal money.
Mm-hmm.
So you could be broke as hell at home. You could have 6 roommates, but out there, you're a lick to them.
Yeah.
So anything goes.
Anything goes. So do you think that a part of the problem is the river massage and shit?
You got a super chat. Definitely. And I will say in Jamaica specifically, things are a little bit more skewed in the ladies' favor, because although the men were just as creepy, if not creepier, than the Africans that we experienced and the Arab men, oh God. These Jamaican men was offering it to us like they was selling it. Like they're the OnlyFans girls.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so like
they were selling
they're selling it. Like, what's up with you? Like, what you doing after this? You know, I could crack your back for you. And it's like, do I look like, and me and my friend were like, damn, do we look like we need to buy it? Is it giving auntie?
Like, you want me. You want me. Because I've seen the shit. I'm like.
And they're out there and they're on the river. We did the riverboat thing. They selling it out there.
The clay, is it clay or something?
It's like limestone, whatever, and they're massaging you. I'm like, you could do the legs, my brother.
That's it.
I feel like if you touch my ass, you got to pay me. I'm not giving you no money to feel on my ass. That's crazy.
Women paying money to get their booties felt off.
To get their whole body rubbed down.
But then out here, a nigga can't dance with you.
He gotta buy you a drink. You gave that Jamaican man $60, American dollars.
That nigga down there saw your booty hole. How you gonna let him do that? And you paid him to do that.
And they out there with their phones out and everything, so you know they got footage. You know, they got pictures of your booty.
But I can't even dance with you out here. But you go to Jamaica and these Rasta orangutans can do whatever they want.
And I know that you ladies are going for it by the way they was trying to offer it to me.
That's it. Those are the ones. So it's like a little bit of women messing it up for everybody else because they have this sense of entitlement, like you want me because these.
Yeah, they did. The 6, I helped 20 black girls earlier today, and I don't know what percent they was with it.
Yeah.
So why wouldn't I ask you?
And it's like what we used to do back in the day. Like 1 out of 10 girls you ask for your number is gonna give you your number. They're like, shit. 1 out of 10 of y'all gonna let me pay me some money to massage your booty.
Yeah. And they give me a little something extra for on the side.
I didn't even think about that shit. I'm pretty sure
that's what they're doing. That's what I mean by they're offering it to me. That's what they're offering. And that's why I'm at the bar with my drink, like, now I'm getting sad. Like, am I do I look like I need to
No, you're not. And the chat is telling you you're not.
Thank you, but they came at me like I needed to buy it.
Somebody paid you $5.
Damn, can you read the flag for us before I'm getting us some flash stuff? Look.
So you ain't gotta pay for it. Like
that's what I thought. Coming from America, like, I don't gotta pay for it.
Niggas is paying me to read the flag.
Drinks.
Niggas pay me to read flags. Like,
no, they was selling it to me, and I'm like,
and it wasn't like a rarity. Like that was how they were moving.
That's how they were moving. Like at the beach, I seen some Rasta men. They were smoking. I wanted to smoke. I was scared to bring weed out there.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, can I get a little? And you can't openly exchange money, but they were like, they could give it to you like as a gift. I don't know, because then you're selling drugs. Or whatever.
Okay.
But we could all smoke together.
Not in all senses that you can't exchange money. Just in that sense.
I guess in that, because we're at this like nice beach club, whatever. So I'm sitting there with them and we're smoking, and then I put like money under the table, on the table, whatever. And yeah, he's talking to me casually about it, and he's like, yeah, you know, it's like a cultural exchange. Like, this is what we do, and blah blah blah. And I'm like, so that's why y'all out here like with your 6-packs out, and y'all just come to the beach, and you have to pay to get onto this beach too.
You gotta pay to get there.
Yeah, because the local beach was like, it was, but we didn't go out there. Look how they treat us on the street.
Yeah.
So we're paying to come into this beach like $10 or something, and you need to pay for everything. You got to pay for your beach share, this and that. So they pay to get into the beach for the day, and just see what's up with the tourists. Maybe she want to buy a little something.
Oh yeah, they paid. They brought the tool.
Yes.
They brought the tool. They paid. They said we bringing the tool to the beach.
We brought our own equipment.
Somebody's gonna need some rearranging.
Yes, they gonna need some a TV hung up. This, that. I got the hammer on me, and I know she got a room because she on vacation.
Hey, have you seen this shit where the white women are going to Africa? Like
Yes,
the old white ladies, they have like 5.
I've seen it here. I've seen an old white woman at like Venice or Santa Monica with a man. I got a video on my phone. He's a young black man. He got dressed. He's doing so many flips on the beach. That's why I was recording him. It's like he's an acrobat with the oldest white woman I've ever seen, with Martha Stewart.
Damn.
And I'm like,
yeah, it's a real thing. It's a thing. And we go like that, but this is the shit that these are the ones that I can't stand. I think I might can't stand them the most. And I just realized it tonight. The American women that go to these foreign countries and let men be how they are, but then here at home hold us to a standard of a high priest.
Yeah. Okay.
But you go out there and let them do that, like, that's a trip.
But you know what,
Hold that
Rios?
standard also out there.
You know what? I agree with that, Rios. And I feel that way about the passport bros. Because
Talk
why
about it.
is
Talk
it
about
okay for you to go out there and pay her bills just because they 69 cents?
Yeah.
And you buy everything for her. But out here, because you can't cut it, you don't got the budget. All of us are gold diggers and we bad people and we, American women only want you for your money.
But look, you also have to add into the budget the airfare and the hotel. Because that's also, even though it's not going in that person's pocket,
but you paid.
You paid that to get to that person.
Listen.
So like niggas be like, oh yeah, man, shit is so cheap out there. Nigga, you paid $1,000 to fly out there. They ain't cheap.
It's not cheap. And all of those ladies, just like you feel like we're price gouging, they know that you're American. She might let a local hit for 10 pesos.
Yeah.
You gotta pay 60. You gotta pay 100, whatever it is.
Yeah, because you falling behind some third country dirty dick nigga. And you just out here thinking you living this great life.
And it's like I get my choice. All of them are beautiful. They're all happy to see me when I'm coming. They're all nice to me. These American women got attitudes. All I do is talk back, ask for stuff. But you paying the bills for her whole family living in her house.
Whole family living good. And I can't even talk about the story because it's a close story. But that shit is so, to me, is dumb as fuck. You know what I mean? Because it's like, to me, it's so easy to be a man. Like, not just in the sense of like earning money, protecting, being a provider, not that, but just to be available to women. You know what I mean? Like, it's not hard. All you gotta do is just shut the fuck up.
Be decent.
And be decent. Shut the fuck up and stop arguing over everything. Let it be right. Okay.
And that's why when men be like, oh, it's so hard for women, I'm like, oh, you trying to fuck the bad bitch. You trying to fuck Ari Fletcher. Because my homegirl is
the 300,000 boo-boo girl.
Yeah, because my homegirl is putting up with a lot of shit. What are you talking about? Where I had to pick her up from a nigga house who had her car. What you mean they not dating nobody, bro?
Pick her up from house with his car.
What are you saying? It's not true. The rhetoric that you're saying is not true. You can be with a regular girl for a very small investment.
Oh shit! Oh shit! Like for real, like nigga, like you guys are talking your way out of stuff. Your energy and attitudes talking your way out of shit. It's not that hard. But I just don't. I could never fly. Like I'll go somewhere. Like I'll go to Japan or this is like that's our me and my wife want to go to Japan, but I'm not going somewhere for cuckoo.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, nigga, like, first off, we have beautiful ass women here. Like, I feel like if you ain't cracking here, or you're not decently having an active sex life here, you just a loser.
Okay. Well, there's one caveat, and it's the old niggas. My daddy is a passport bro. And it's because he was fine back in his day. He was tall, basketball player, he had money.
Was he in the military?
No, he's like a correction officer. He worked at the jails and stuff. So he always had a nice life, top down car, this and that. But he has aged out of the type of bitches he want to be with. And now the tide has turned too. You can't just go and meet a pretty girl at the bar and buy her a drink. And now the girls, the hot girls, they want you to get them a bag, take them on a trip, this and that. And my dad, the retirement ain't hidden like that. He can't do all of those things. He could maybe do one or two of them.
Yeah.
So he's going to the other country so he can still date his standard of looks.
He's trying to keep that
in his budget. And I criticize
because one thing is not budget. It's his standard of looks.
It's his standard of looks.
So, two options. He's exercising one.
Yes.
Doing that. You're older. Okay, I get it. You got some things working against you. The second is go to Melody's bar.
Look,
Go.
I agree, but he don't want to be with nobody age appropriate. I agree. I've given him. I'm like, well, I'll take you to the jazz club. I went to Vegas with him. I'm like, we could do this, we could do that. No, and then what he keeps running into, he like, I look at the bitches I like, they look back at me like, ugh, disgusting. Like, okay, grandpa. Okay. And I'm like, yes.
But look, you know what though? He's not selling himself right. Because there was a old man in Hollywood that was a prostitute. He was 80 years old. And they say he was the most busy male escort because it was the girls that just was going to pick him up just because they thought he was old and cute.
He was fun.
He was having a good time. It was fine. But your dad is, what is that called? It's not called a kink. It like if people like a big girl.
Oh yeah,
it's
a fetish.
It's a fetish. Yeah. You know what I mean? Like there's young girls who probably like
a daddy.
But he gotta socialize a little bit.
Yeah,
more.
He gotta seek them out.
But as an old man, and you single, and you ain't got nothing to worry about. Yeah. I'm not against going and traveling the world and doing that.
Listen,
that's cool.
I'm my dad's youngest child. He ain't dated a girl my age in years.
That you know of.
Okay, he's dating the 20-somethings. That's what he likes.
Oh shit! What is a healthy amount of travel?
Oh, for like a regular person?
No, for your dad, like to go like that is cool. Like
no, he's over there and he lives over there. Like my dad has not come back.
Oh wait, what?
Yes, like my dad left. I'm his youngest
child.
No,
that's not a passport, bro. That's not a passport,
he's an expatriate.
That's not a passport, bro.
He gave it up.
He living the best life.
Yeah, he's out there, nice house by the beach, whole thing, and he's running his own bad girls club.
So now your dad needs to go online and start a page talking about fuck a passport, bro. Them niggas is bitches. Come get yourself a house on the beach.
Yeah,
like a real nigga.
Like a real nigga. And he be about, listen, my dad's been in several relationships since he's been out there because it's been years. He buy house furniture with the bitches, the whole thing. I'm sure it's a lot of African young women that got their own place.
Wait, he's in Africa?
Yeah.
Where?
He was in Tanzania and now he's in Kenya.
Damn, your dad is smart.
He's running it up. Because the shilling.
How dare you sell him like a passport, bro?
Because that's what it is to me.
How dare you? Do not disrespect him like that. He is actually top tier alpha male.
Okay. Yeah, he can start a channel for y'all. To give you advice. Toxic advice. About where to meet the girls, how to talk to them.
Start in Tanzania.
Yeah. Because he went to Thailand. He was like, I got to get off this whore island. He's like, everybody here is a prostitute. I hate it. I'm like, oh, because you like to get a regular girl and bring her into the prostitute life. You want to be her first customer.
Oh, shit. That shit is funny. Mm-hmm. But that is actually something that a lot of men would aspire to do. Because why would you want to be working over here and having to take trips and when you could just be living a good life? Have you visited?
Yeah.
How's the food?
The food was incredible.
Okay.
Yeah, the food was amazing. I'm sure we're only going to places like, I don't know, where the middle or upper class people eat. That is like super good.
Because it's jumped up the list of my favorite foods. Nigerian food.
Okay, Nigerian food.
Is the fufu.
Okay.
And
like, touch it.
Yeah, and the red stew chicken.
Okay.
I'm a big fan. And I'm like,
Yeah, I loved it. The only place that I went to in Africa that didn't have good food was Egypt.
What was it?
It was just
like
bland.
Vegetarian or
no, it was just bland. Like they had no seasonings. Like the whites, when they stole all the antiquities, they stole the seasonings.
Y'all took everything.
Took everything. All they left here was like bread, chicken, and plain vegetables.
You know why? Because the motherfuckers think they're not African.
That's true.
They don't think they're African. So anything that's African and is black, they try to shun that shit. Yeah. Like
me no black.
Oh, it tastes good. No, this don't taste good over here. This don't taste good.
Yeah, different.
My in-laws went to Egypt, and when they got there, they were like because you don't have to have, but you have your escort that's taking you around. And there was a guy with a gun that was like security but they had an escort that was like driving, talking to him and explaining everything to him.
Mm-hmm.
And when she said that they were from South Central, he was like, "Oh, shoot them up, bang bang."
Yes.
And she was telling me the story, but she was saying how she received it was like, "Wait, what the fuck? Like, how do you even know about South Central? But fuck, how do you equate that to South Central is to shoot 'em up, bang, bang?"
Because that's another thing I learned in Africa too. Hollywood is our biggest export. So as soon as you leave this country, and it was the first time I ever felt really American, because here you're a black person, it's separate. There, you're American. All you Americans are like this. You do this, you do that. And it's like, again, you're a lick. So you're black, you're a famous person, you're a celebrity. Who are you? Are you Beyonce? Do you sing? Do you dance? What do you do? If it's not that, my dad, just like me, tattoos. He said he first got there, he takes off his shirt to play basketball, and they see he has a big tattoo on his back. Oh, my nigga, my American nigga, you. And it's like my dad is all
American.
My dad is all pro-black, back to Africa, raised by a Black Panther. Like, I want to go be around my people and this, that, and they like, oh, nigga, you welcome.
And so the trip was that they were. My mother-in-law was like, "No, we're not all like that. That's not how we are. Like, that's not." And she was like, "Why do you think that?" He was like, "Oh, Minister Society, Boys in the Hood." Like, he brought up all the movies that he watched. South Central,
and
the
music,
and she was like, "Nah, that's not how we are." And he was like, "Well, why would you let them do that?" That was his first. Was like, "Why would you let them put you on TV like that?" And she was like, "Oh, we don't have control of what they put out." He was like, "Oh, well, if they did that here, we would turn the shit upside down if they're portraying us in a way that we didn't like." So he even thought that we like being portrayed like that, like that, like this is, oh no, that's something that is you. That's what you want out there. Like, no, we don't agree with that. He was like, "Well, fuck, why you let them do that shit?"
Because in their country, even on the plane, on the way there, they have censorship in the movies.
Oh, really?
They cut whole sections out of Disney movies and they change words. And we're not having that here. Y'all can do it there.
Yeah. And Sodom and Gomorrah.
Yeah, but over here, we don't have that for our kids or for our just population.
Damn.
One of my core memories from traveling that way, the first time I went, I had to stop in Qatar, and it's during COVID, so everything is locked down. And they had waiting areas, and there was one for men.
Wait, let me ask
one
you.
for families.
Let me ask you something real quick. You say I say Qatar.
Yeah.
I've been watching the World Cup,
and
they say gutter.
I don't know.
I'm like, Qatar.
Yeah. You want me to say if somebody from Qatar says this, it's Qatar.
Qatar, like what?
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
Yeah, they only had 2 waiting areas. There was one for men and one for families. And I'm experiencing this because I'm walking up and I've been on the plane for like 20-something hours. And it's people in there smoking. I could just see from the side because it's like frosted glass. It's
inside?
Super fancy. Yeah.
Okay.
It's super fancy. It's like the airport from the future when poor people not allowed to fly.
Okay.
They're selling gold in there, designer stuff, everything nice. I see people smoking through the glass. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna walk over there. Maybe I can smoke a vape or something. I don't know, hookah pen, whatever.
Yeah.
It's all men. And I'm walking up to the door and they all like took a step forward.
Oh shit. Like don't.
What you on? Like, no. So I immediately I orient my direction this way, and across from me it says families. There is no space for women.
Oh, only men and families.
Only men or families. And when I went into the room with the families, I'll never forget there's a little boy and he's looking at me. And it's like he's waiting for other people to come in. First he's looking at me because I'm wearing sweatpants. So it's like, okay.
Yeah. Like, why are you in here by yourself?
And it's like, it's not, he's like maybe 5 years old. It's not rationalizing to him because in the airport, he's his mom's escort. He's holding her and he's walking in front of her.
What?
So in his little kid mind, he's like, who is this girl? And how is she in here by herself? Like, where's her son, her brother, her dad? Where's somebody?
Where's a male?
A male or some kids. It's no women just by themselves. So it's like, that's how their whole society is. And talking to the people out there, I have my American opinion. And they're like, no, we think our society is like for families. They're like, we respect mothers the highest. We respect women the highest. So
when you're behaving as
exactly, but they're not saying that, but that's what it is. And they're like, so we protect them. Like you go to a restaurant, you don't have to sit out with everybody. You can go in like a little booth with your kids and your family. You can close the door.
you're protected and this and that and boxed in with what is cloaked in respect and love, and we honor you.
Yes.
As long as you're what we honor.
It control, exactly. Because if not, and I get it, out on the street, how I'm being looked at, how I'm being dealt with is disgusting. So you guys are living in the world where it's not like ours and we have so much police protection and so much laws and a Me Too. They're living in the real version of the world where men are men all the time. So I'm not letting my wife go out with her hair uncovered or with this, because they'll do anything to her.
Yeah.
And then he tried to put his face in my chest. So like, I get it.
Damn. And when they do that, it's like, well, yeah, her chest was out.
Yeah, she's wearing.
What was I supposed to do?
I haven't seen boobs in real life because I'm not married yet. So I've never seen a naked girl.
That's why we told her not to do that. Oh, damn. We went to your friend being the feminine and saying like, oh, don't put yourself in situations.
But she wouldn't survive.
She would not survive
in an environment like that.
Because we're telling you don't be feminine because I'm going to be masculine.
To the highest extent, just like you want to wear all that pink and that glitter on your face and do all, I'm going to be the highest level of men. I'm going to snatch you up.
I'm going to be the nigga outside the golf cart.
Yes. Ready for you, waiting.
So are you like to travel? You're a traveler?
Yeah, I love it. Love
it. So is that from childhood that like your family was traveling?
Yeah, but like around America.
Okay.
Really? Yeah.
So, dang, that's dope. I'm not a traveler.
What's up with LA men and not liking that?
First of all, I hate planes.
Okay.
My wife is my sister is a flight attendant.
Okay.
So I fly for free everywhere. But I do not like being uncomfortable on a plane.
Okay.
And then I don't know. I need to get over it. I need to start doing better. But I also don't like going places without like my kids. Like I like to be, and it's just like I don't feel good when I'm what is it like?
Separation anxiety.
Feel like guilty. You know what I mean? Like,
oh, you're a good parent.
Like fuck, like nigga, like you out here enjoying. You know what I mean?
And the kids at home,
like don't know shit about the world. It's like,
I wasn't gonna say like take your wife, y'all can flex on them.
I'm like, no, man, we gotta go. But I'm gonna do. But my wife, because I say that because she's a traveler.
So, yeah, she was going with your daughter when we were at the
exactly.
Yeah.
But her parents used to travel a lot when she was a kid. The Egypt thing, they went to Egypt, and so like she wants our kids to be travelers, which they are. Like they're Philly, they doing stuff. I'm like, y'all go, because I know y'all not gonna feel bad about leaving me.
But then you be at home bored.
I lost 7 pounds.
See? Lost without you, can't help myself.
I lost 7 pounds in a week.
I bet you was checking the room,
like checking the refrigerator, like some more food came in there. Like, oh shit, ain't nothing cooked in there.
Just get on the plane with your family.
I was miserable.
Oh my god!
I'm fine. Like on day in LA, I'm fine. Oh, it's cool. Like having a good time.
It's like going to work.
It's like going to work. Like, but I'm socializing. I'm with people.
True. Okay. True.
I come home. Like, the internet was fucked up in the front house. Something happened with the internet. I couldn't fix it. I was back here in the ADU. I'm like, damn. I'm in here. Like they out there. I was just miserable. And my wife. I did a whole itinerary of like the bomb places to eat. There was like this young African chef.
Oh, not you annoying Rios. You want to travel vicariously through me? Why do you got an itinerary if you don't want to leave the house? Why are you telling me all the fun stuff I could do?
Cause she won't do it. She'll just be like, I didn't know what to do. So I'm like, no, I'm gonna give you like some bomb places to eat.
Okay.
And so as I'm like looking up the stuff for her, I'm like, oh, that's good.
That's what I'm saying. Just go.
Just go, nigga. Like, but it's the air ride. And then like, look, I don't like lying either.
Okay.
Like lying and like criminal life is in the past, right?
Got you.
My sister sometimes she be like wanting everybody to fly for free or whatever. And like you have to like say your name is this or Xander, you're this age or whatever. So I'm on alert 10. You know You know what I mean? Because I don't like. First of all, I don't like
Oh,
flying.
you think something's gonna go wrong?
Something's gonna go wrong.
Mm-hmm.
It's my whole thought. And so as we're going in, my daughter, they're like, "Oh, okay, so you're such and such, and you're 11." Like, no, I'm not. I'm 7.
Mm.
I was like, hey, like we just talked about.
Yeah.
Like I cannot. I'm not gonna lie. And so they just like glossed over. But when I say my nerves and anxiety were like at 10,
like she about to get arrested.
And I'm like, but not even that we're good, but that we're gonna have to like we're gonna ruin it for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, I just don't like airplanes, and I don't like airports, and don't have me lying in the airport.
Okay, that's fair.
Like, I don't know, man. But she be trying to finagle shit where it's like 11 of us flying.
Yeah.
I'm like, y'all go. I'm gonna get a regular ticket.
Well, you know, a black family, we love a little scam.
Like, and they be just so good. I'm doing pay for the regular one.
Mm-hmm.
I'll meet y'all there the next day.
Okay.
And like, I'm not doing this shit with y'all.
I feel like it's generational because I hated it when I was a kid, but then as the auntie, I have forced somebody in a stroller that didn't need to be in a stroller to get into Disneyland.
Let me tell you.
Because we're not going to pay for you. Just sit in the stroller and be quiet. It's going to take 3 minutes. We're going to roll you in. You hop out, pop out on them. But if you want to eat the Disneyland branded snacks here that I know you want to eat, you got to get in the stroller.
We used to get in the trunk for the drive-in.
Yes.
Sneak in the trunk for the drive-in. But you know what? Maybe, I think I know what it is. My dad used to take us to basketball games, like the Lakers games. And this nigga used to always not sit in his seat.
Ooh, that's a tricky one. Yeah.
I think we can go down another level.
Because like the people come and it's like, oh.
I'm like, I know, Dad. No, we good.
Yeah.
Like, come on, we got it. We're going to go down here. Right. And then every fucking time.
You're like.
And you got to walk up and people are looking at you. And my dad was just cool with it. Like, he's just like, whatever it be. I'm like.
He had a little time in the seat he wanted. I never experienced that until I went with my brother. And this is all you don't trust the youth. I'm 10 years older than my brother.
Don't trust the youth.
He like, I always get him concert tickets. I always have him go with me. He's tall. He's my fake security. Come on. He's like, he want to go see NBA Youngboy. And he's trying to convert me. I don't like it. I don't like it when he plays the music. It annoys me. I'm old.
Yeah.
So we're going to go to the concert. It's going to be fun. I'm going to get you a ticket. I'm like, okay. I've got you hundreds of tickets. Let's go. We get there and this nigga don't got the seats that he want to get. Who knows what $35 ticket he got?
Yeah.
But we all the way at the bottom. And he's like, I think we can go closer. I think he's doing the same thing your dad did. I'm anxiety. Oh, no, I'm the girl who buys the seat.
Yeah, like, don't do this.
So the whole time I'm nervous. I can barely enjoy it. I'm just like, they're going to come, they're going to kick us out. But then at a certain point in the show, maybe halfway through, I realized the ticket people aren't even coming because there's so many kids in here and they're all doing that.
Oh, okay. Nobody's in their right seat.
No, they're in the aisles. They're everywhere. And I think they just decided his fan base, we can't control them.
Yeah.
So whatever. Because I'm like, I've been to 100 concerts. They get people out the aisle immediately.
Exactly.
No, Youngboy, they was in there crying.
Crying?
Yes. I didn't realize that the kids like him also because he's sad. He talks about his feelings a lot. He's having some of the pain songs where he's talking about his friends died or this and that. I don't know, whatever girl don't love him. The kids is crying. They got their phones out. They're recording themselves, recording him. They're rapping with their heart.
Damn, so he really got them into, like, so that's the enigma of NBA Youngboy is that they're all in.
It's a wide range of emotions. Like he started off turned up, then it's sad, then it's
so they have his psychosis.
All. Yes.
They're psychotic with him. Like they have his mental illness.
And he don't even like it. At a certain point, he's like on the riser over the crowd. He lays down. And the people on the pier, they're telling him like, hey, stand up, you can't do it. It's not safe. He's like, I don't care. I'm tired. I don't want to. He's laying there. He's not even rapping. What?
You know, something funny. One of my buddies told me like that their son was behaving a certain kind of way. And like certain mannerisms and doing certain things like with their hair, letting it be over the face. And he realized that they were emulating a rapper.
Okay.
And I don't know if it was Chief Keef or somebody, but their disposition was like that.
He was mirroring it.
And so Chief Keef has all these different, like, I don't know if it was Chief Keef, but this is like mental things that are going on. Like you're mirroring the social anxieties and disabilities of a person.
Because you think that that's them being cool.
Yes.
They can't handle it.
They can't handle it. They have their hair in front of their face because they're hiding their face.
Yeah.
It's not them being cool. So our kids are emulating people with disabilities.
And people with not even fully formed ideas and thoughts about themselves.
No.
Because they made maybe one cool song and they got thrust into the situation. Now they got to be a public person and all of this. It's no media training and stuff like. It's no Berry Gordy. They didn't go through no Motown training camp.
No.
They just got out here on the Breakfast Club now. He's nervous and he's holding himself. And you don't know how many drugs they might be on. They got little ticks and you imitating the drug addict ticks.
I got to get that neck thing. I gotta get the neck thing.
I can't move my jaw like that. How was he doing that? It's amazing.
Oh, shit. Tam, I swear to God, I probably could talk to you forever. Like, just going back and forth with stories and stuff. I really, really, really enjoyed this. Anytime you want to come through and just holler and just get on, I'm with it. Anytime you guys want me over there.
Thank you.
This was a blast. And we went through a myriad of different topics and just things. You are well versed and you are a conversationalist. Like, appreciate you, man. Fucking dope. Hey, chat, we appreciate you guys. Thank you for being in here. Oh, you know what? It was 2 super chats.
Oh, yeah, it was 2 super chats. When I came in here, Rios' wife, she was cooking up and it smelled good. So I will be taking the offer to come back, but I want to come earlier.
Yeah, come get some dinner. Yeah, come get some dinner. And my wife, she is a bomb-ass cook. I'm going to get to the super chats in a second. She makes chili like maybe every 2 months.
Okay.
And every time she makes chili, it's different and better. Like, so she's that kind of person, like where she like wants.
She's improving her recipes
every time.
I love it.
And so she makes. Oh, you know what? I will almost say I'm gonna have her. No. I'm gonna ask her to make her enchiladas.
Oh, exciting!
Do you like enchiladas?
I do.
Oh man, her enchiladas are. I'm not just because she's my wife. The best enchiladas.
Going up.
Chicken enchiladas.
I'm excited.
Scared Soul. W-Tam. Need her to link up with Javonda and Anya. Yes.
Are those your other co-hosts?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yes, they're so cool. If you're available, you can come. If you want to come Wednesday, it's just gonna be me and Anya. Javonda. Javonda has sickle cell.
Oh, okay.
So she doesn't be feeling the best or whatever sometimes, but I think she's working now. But if you want to come on Wednesday,
do you guys record at the same time as DeJohn and I, or y'all record before?
We are Wednesdays at 12:30.
Oh, early.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, maybe I can pull up.
Yeah, pull up. And
Scar Soul, this is my internet manager.
Scar Soul?
Yep.
For real?
Yeah. He like tells me everything. Oh, you should be on this pod. You should do that. You should do this. Yeah.
Let's go, Scar Soul. Can you be mine too? Can you be mine too? Oh, shoot. All or Nothing Gang. Thank you for the super chat. Scar Soul 1, thank you for the super chat. Y'all two are great podcasters together. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate you guys. And don't even worry. I'm about to have her on Reality Check. On the other set, we're going to be on Imperfect Perspective. You're going to love Anya. She is a trip.
Exciting.
But thank you guys. Appreciate you.
Thank you. Welcome to Tams on all platforms. Welcome to Tams.
Welcome to Tams.
Yep.
Burgers in the chat.
Burgers in the chat.
I just saw that. There's like burgers and coffee.
Yes, like your stomach's going to be on fire.
A1 burgers and coffee. Let's go. Oh, okay. What's your best LA burger?
Best LA burger? I don't know.
You're not a burger person?
I'm not really a burger person.
Oh man.
I'll shout out Hot B Hot Burger it's by 40th and it's by the Coliseum.
Oh, what you know about that?
Hot B. Lil Hot B, he got his own burger. He took me over there. I used to live across the street.
So wait. You just taught me something.
Yeah.
So the burger stand right by the Pizza Hut and the donut shop?
Yep.
That's one of my favorite burgers that I've had.
For real?
Who is Lil Hot B?
Lil Hot B, he's an artist from LA and his name is Lil Hot B, and because their thing is Hot Box Burgers, he posted something about him. They wanted to do a collab, so they gave him his own burger. And then we pulled up and we tried it. It was delicious.
So at Hot Box Burgers, he has it's called Lil.
It might be Hot B Burger or Lil Hot B.
I got to go get one.
Yeah.
That's dope. So good shout out.
There you go.
Let's go. All right, we out.